him. Nah. Donovan been on the lookout. Maxie's the one that's definitely selling this shit.
That's what I told you. If you come at these kings, you best not miss.
Shout out to Gabe.
Shout out to Gabe, and happy holidays to everybody out there, man. Wish we were meeting under better circumstances, of course. Josh Johnson, everyone. Josh Johnson could be your starting quarterback. Not could be. It's going to be your starting quarterback.
Can I raise you Jeff Driscoll?
Hey, I've been look. I went on maybe two of the dumbest tirades over the last 48 hours, tripping off of the fact that Jeff Driscoll should have been here in August. Can anybody tell me why Sam Hartman and Josh Johnson are still here after arguably the worst preseason performances we've seen combined on an NFL roster in history?
Listen, man.
Jay Daniels guy, Sam Hartman.
Well, look, he's the team jester, which is fine, right?
Oh boy,
everybody loves him. He's the team jester, and Jaden's best friend. So he's allowed to stick around, but he's not a real football player.
First team all handshake.
So my problem is he can stay. He serves a purpose, right? He makes people laugh. He makes people feel good about themselves, right? He's the guy you call on the phone if you're trying to do a prank, right? Remember Mikey called him on the phone and he was like, are you doing a TikTok challenge? Hey.
He's our team influencer.
So I swear we don't need that.
We don't.
He's good, right? Okay, fine. He serves a purpose. Why is Josh Johnson here? Why is he here? Why is Josh Johnson here?
To get us a better draft pick. Come on, man.
You know what?
Come on, dog.
You might be right. That might be the purpose right there.
To add to the age. Add to the age group, you know.
To add to the age. You know what, Ed? I'm glad you're here, man. You didn't talk about the game last week. You weren't here last week, man. So I wanted to get your opinion before we move forward on your favorite player, Noah Brown, not finishing the game last week. Ed started crashing out. I need you to tell us about how you feel about Noah Brown.
I couldn't believe it, man, because he actually made a nice catch and he was named a captain of all things. So this was his first game back, man. And I was like, is he going to finish the season? I was like, no, he's not. And I was like, just cut him now. When they said questionable, I said, cut him.
Get him out of here.
I was like, yeah, he's got to go, bro. Like, you got to go, man. Like, thank you for the Hail Mary and all that.
Right.
But you got to go, man. Like, he barely made it through minicamp. He got carted off the field in minicamp. And we waited for this guy to come back. Didn't put him on IR, played that game, waited for him to come back. And he comes back, gets hurt it was the second game. In his homecoming game, actually, and captain game. So he's got to go. But thank you for the Hail Mary, Noah. I appreciate you for that.
Oh, yeah.
He'll always have that.
For the Hail Mary.
You're a legend in this town forever for that one, man.
He'll always have that. For sure.
Yeah, Noah Brown is insane. I forgot that was even a thing because he was out there for like a quarter and a half, maybe.
I'll be forgetting he exists.
Yeah, I forgot that was. I'm surprised Lou remembered to bring that up too, Ed.
Because it was the funniest thing when it happened. Ed snapped. Ed snapped off. It was like, get him off the team. He's done. Get him out of here. So I definitely wanted to bring that up. So last week, you know what I forgot? Hard Knocks comes on tonight. I do want to see the fight up there.
Forgot Hard Knocks
Yes.
comes on.
I forgot all about that.
Hard Knocks because I've tried not to think too much about this team this week because we're Christmas Day is supposed to be one of the happiest times of the year, and we're about to be watching a slate of Josh Johnson, Max Brosmer, and Chris Oludekin on Christmas Day. Yeah. NBA gotta be Birdman hand rubbing at this nasty ass slate.
You got two eliminated teams and us and the Cowboys. And then, of course, we're going out there with a third, maybe even a fourth string quarterback. Then the other two games are obviously eliminated teams versus really good teams. So those games aren't even going to be close. Like maybe our Cowboys game is interesting to the end. The other two games might be 20-plus point blowouts. Like it's ugly.
And you got to remember the Lions and the Vikings, they're basically eliminated as well, right? Like the Lions lost last week against the Steelers. pretty much put them in a position where they got to win out and they got to have the Packers lose out. So they're pretty much cooked too.
There's not even one like interesting storyline for these networks to harp on during these games. They just gotta just fake the funk and be festive.
Yeah,
that's horrible.
Yeah, it's gonna be nasty. I can't even imagine like some of the conversations taking place, especially when our game gets out of control. Like, what are they gonna talk about for the remaining, hour and a half? Because our game's probably gonna be done by the third quarter. Like, what are you going to talk about?
In my video I did earlier this morning, I did like a whole 3 to 5 minute soliloquy of why you should not let Josh Johnson ruin your Christmas, bro. I understand no matter how bad we want to draft, no matter how ugly a season is, and we've given up, there's always a piece of us that attaches our emotions to whether our team wins or not. And that's cool in any situation other than Josh Johnson as your starting quarterback, bro. Like, please don't allow him to dictate how you feel about your Christmas day. Please.
I mean, watching Rio and his son be excited for the opening kickoff forced fumble, watching them be excited on the Marcus Mariota deep ball to Terry. Come on, y'all can't tell me y'all won't feeling good at 10-7. Like, hey, man, we can beat these bums. The Eagles are so trash.
I was at halftime like, is this your champion?
Is this your champion?
Is this your champion? These guys?
It's like
and speaking,
we're trying to win that NFC East tournament like Dan Quinn.
Good point, Ed. We was trying to survive in advance, baby.
Yeah.
How we the only team in the tournament?
Right.
The only team that know about the tournament. It's a secret. It's a secret society. All we got is us.
Dan Quinn talking about the NIT.
Yeah.
Not even the whole playoffs.
Nah, we won't in March Madness. We was in the NIT, and we still lost that hoe.
Losers bracket, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Dan Quinn is getting more fireable by the week, bro. What? How is he mad at Nick Sirianni for going for 2 up 17 when you punt the ball down 11? Yeah, we will see y'all next week. Like, you trying to,
that's the shit that got me hot. That's the shit that got me hot, Rico. We'll see them again in 2 weeks. Like, you gonna do something?
Titty boy,
are you about to do something?
Like, what we doing?
You about to do something? They got the nerve to apologize the next day. He start moonwalking and shit. Stand 10 toes down.
It's becoming so Ron like you can't even look away from it. We're at the point where there's a faux pas at the podium every day now. Like, he has to come back and retract some words every week. That Ron shit, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That was real Ronish. The whole coming back and basically saying, I probably in hindsight should have gone for it there. That sounded real Jaden Daniels. Probably in hindsight should have taken him out of the game. That's on me.
Timeline.
Like, really, Dan? Seriously?
He down 11 with 4 minutes left, and you mad that when they score a touchdown, they go for 2? You disrespected yourself. Nick Sirianni had every right to go for that 2-point conversion to disrespect us. You allowed him to.
Spoken like a true Georgia Bulldog fan that's run up the score on so many poor, helpless teams in college football.
Oh, yeah, we ran up them Pro Bowls, too, while we're talking about it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to go on that too long.
Hey, speaking of Pro Bowls, I'm glad you went there. We got shafted, man. Look, I don't want to sit here and try to talk your head off about a snub because we 4-11. You don't get a whole bunch of Pro Bowls. You're lucky you got one, right?
Yeah, we got
one.
I'm
surprised.
There's 3 teams in the league that don't have any. We easily could have been on that list. But you can't tell me that Laramie Tunzel wasn't one of the best 3 tackles in the NFC this season. I'm just not trying to hear it. Yeah. Penei Sewell and Trent Williams, absolutely. He was better than Tristan Wirfs, who didn't even play in 4 games this season. You're not telling me he wasn't better than Tristan Wirfs this year. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to hear it.
We just got bad PR right now, man. The PR machine don't want to see that stank out there on the Pro Bowl.
It's crazy, man. We back to Tressway being the MVP of the team, man. It's tough out here on these streets, man.
We reverted back to Tressway being best player on the team in any given season. It's horrible, bro.
And you know what else is bad? I've seen more Taylor Heineke on my damn timeline this week than I have in the past 3 years combined. I'm sick right now, bro.
Because these are the type of moments where a player like that should actually be on the football field. And other than those type of moments, they shouldn't be. So it's actually fitting now. So at least the timing's finally right.
It's terrible, man.
So
you're getting a whole lot of Heineke chatter.
if you can't play Sam Hartman when we're mathematically eliminated from the playoffs, Jaden and Mariota are hurt. Josh Johnson was horrible last week filling in. If you can't play him now, when can you? He already came out of college old anyway. It's why is he around?
It's not fair to play him on a short week.
Y'all saw that dumb shit Cliff said?
Yeah, what, man? Yeah.
Hell with Cliff, too. That John blew me out.
Yeah, Driscoll ain't been with the team all year, but they trying to get him ready. But Sam Hartman been here for the past year and a half straight.
Ed, come on now. You need a guy with experience on a short week like
y'all heard Cliff today, right?
You need a guy with experience on a short week, right?
Turn that shit off so fast.
Hey, they asked him what was Josh Johnson's superpower. I almost fell out of my chair.
Who asked that? Now, who set him up? Somebody set Cliff up.
They asked him what was Josh Johnson's superpower. I almost lost it, bro.
Nigga probably said longevity.
Experience.
Hey, you were close. It was experience.
Longevity.
Yeah. Hey. Good answer, Cliff.
That's what I said. I looked at Cliff. I said, "Good answer. Good answer, Cliff.
Good answer.
Show me experience." Ding. Number one answer. Good shit, Cliff.
What is Josh Johnson's superpower? That shit, somebody got to get suspended from the park for that.
Hey, so who asked that question?
Hey, you got to revoke their media license for that. You don't get to come back next week.
All right, man. Everything I see about this team, like last year, any glimpse of this team just got you chipper, jubilant, feeling like it was the best day of life. Any glimpse of these boys make me mad now. I got mad at watching a video that Mikey didn't know what a pine cone was. This dumb shit off my phone. What am I watching right now? It's just an acorn. This dumb nigga don't even know what a pine cone is. Man, get these bums off my screen.
How do you not know what a pine cone is? What does that mean? How do you? I'm confused. What do you?
Anytime, and you're so right. I was just thinking about that today, Rio. I saw
what?
You know how they had the videos where they walking back in from practice,
and they're asking them random shit.
Yeah, I be just scrolling over them shits now.
Those.
Yeah, I be scrolling over them shits. I watched the one today where they asked them what's the best show on Netflix, and I'm sitting there listening to them arguing. I'm like, man, let me turn this dumb shit off, man.
With that energy on Sundays, bro.
Yeah, I saw Jaden sitting down with some chunky soup in front of him. I didn't even watch the shit. I don't even know what he said, bro.
I'm cool, man.
I was like. Yeah, that's just where I'm at right now. I don't know why, man.
Like not even 5. Like 5 is usually soup for the soul. Like, you know, when you're feeling down, you see 5, you feel better. I don't even want to see 5 right now. Like I'm cool on seeing all the current commanders, bro. I want to start looking at people that aren't on the team yet. Like I'm interested in the future commanders. I don't want to see the current commanders right now. I'm already taking the dating pool.
Hey,
he already guys that have the next commander tag, not this current commander
I'll
tag.
be 5 in 2026, man. We good right now.
Hey, man, for real, bro. For real.
So I gotta ask y'all, how did y'all feel about the fight? How did y'all feel about the fight, man?
It was funny.
That shit made my heart smile, bro.
Who you think made the call? Somebody from HBO Phil. Hey, somebody get it popping over there, man. Hey, we need a moment. We need a moment. Yeah. We need a moment. Someone get it cracking. The most fight shown in a minute.
Hey, we jumped Tyler Steen like a pack of wolves, bro. I love that.
Boy, that was 1v18, boy.
I love that shit, bro.
He still got kicked out the game too.
Hey, that's a double whammy, bro.
Yeah,
you got your shit.
When you lose the fight, it's still get suspended. Glasses on.
I loved it, bro. I loved every moment of that shit.
That was fun.
That was good times, bro.
The most fun we've had watching this team
in a very long time. The Virginian pilot said that was the most fight the Commanders have shown in a long time.
I was mad because it made the game take longer. I was trying to get up out of there. I was not having fun. I was like, man, if y'all get off the field.
I think it was like Goddard tried to jump in. Jordan McGee was
Jordan McGee.
Threw him out the club.
He damn near speared his ass. Get your ass out of here.
I look at little square ass Mikey showing some fight. I like it, man. I like that, man. That was dog mentality. That's about the only thing we got to cheer for.
Hey, look, man.
A 3-point lead at half.
Yeah, Kinlaw threw a punch.
Of course.
Yeah, but he wanted the dudes that's actually bouted on the roster. So you ain't got to worry about him. If something go down, he gonna be one of the first ones on the front line.
Yeah, no suspensions either. No suspensions, no fines. I don't think we got 80 fines or anything like that.
I think they told DQ, hey, you need to pipe down that whole rah-rah talk. because that next day, because the first after the game, DQ was like, "Hey, we got to protect ourselves." Then DQ came back.
Hard Knocks. So they're showing the quarterback room. I actually wanted to hear what Josh Johnson had to say this time, but
he actually got a line in. He got some words in.
He did last time.
He did last week. Remember when they was talking about Phillip Rivers?
Yeah,
he was talking last week. I'm like, what is these dudes talking about?
Phillip Rivers a legend, bro. Phillip Rivers off the couch. He ain't even 10% in shape, and he can still quarterback like the legend that he is, bro. Josh Johnson just out there healthy, can't throw a pass. Josh Johnson looked like me and my son throwing before that tailgate week 3.
Oh, and for sure.
They were so afraid to make that boy actually throw a pass, bro. That boy, 18 years in the league, he has whoever represents him is one of the greatest agents of all time.
How he keeps convincing people to sign his guy.
That's not a football player. That is not a football player.
Yeah. Maxie completely sold us tonight, bro.
Yep. Yeah.
We're cooked. Yeah. I don't know if he's gonna score another point tonight.
He threw all my tickets down this
year. Yeah, he said, "Man, you're done."
I think the Wizards are actually winning.
Every single other thing on my ticket is on track to hit, except Tyrese Maxey. Thank you. Merry Christmas, Tyrese Maxey.
You same here, bro. Everything so far was lining up, and Maxie said, "Don't worry about it."
Y'all be betting on Casanet. That's crazy.
Pretty much. As soon as you put US dollars on a player, they get like Space Jam zapped of all their power. You talking a dude that's averaging 30 a game, you put him for 20 and they can't get it, bro.
And he got 9. That's how he got 9.
Dang.
9 3 and a half quarters. He got 9 points, 9 whole points against the Brooklyn Nets, no less. It ain't even like they playing OKC in some kind of stout defense. This man is out here putting up bricks.
You put him on a ban list and they scoring 45.
Yeah, he's not touching my ticket tonight. Oh, he going off. He got 30 at half.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, the Wizards aren't winning tonight. But you guys beat us. You guys beat us the other night. So hey, how about that?
No, we were down by like 20 against y'all. It came back.
Yeah, we're a mess. We're a mess.
Well, yeah, Jaw didn't play. Zach Edey didn't play. A couple guys didn't play.
Yeah, we half our roster is out, bro. Like, it didn't matter. You still not supposed to lose to the Wizards.
Yeah. No, you're right about that. Yeah. I can't argue that.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Trying to win.
I was shocked when I saw that. I was like, oh yeah, y'all tripping. So everybody, like, I don't know about y'all. I was proud of the fellas for the fight. I was like, at that point of the game, you knew you weren't winning, and I like, I think there's a rivalry for all the wrong reasons with the Eagles, but I think there's a chance that it could like really blossom into a real rivalry. Like, we just have to be good.
Yeah, but we gotta get good again.
Yeah, we have to be good in order to make it work. But I think there's some bad blood there because every time we played them, something happens. If you go back 3 games ago, Jalen Hurts gets injured, right? And there were some people that thought it was a dirty hit by Frankie Louie, all this. Yep. So it was a little bit, question there. In the playoff game, you had Marshawn Lattimore and A.J. Brown getting after it, right? And then this game, obviously, you had the whole fracas late in the ball game. So, and then Dan Quinn talking about we'll see him in 2 weeks, like we finna do some shit, like we got guns and shit.
Oh, yeah. Zach Ertz and Nick Sirianni got into it too after the game.
Again?
Not this game, but the
Okay, last year. Right? Yep. After the first game, right?
See that type of
when we beat them.
That type of
Dan Quinn said we gonna see him after the game, or we gonna see him in 2 weeks. I had that Sue Surf, and then what?
Yeah,
I would love to know what's gonna happen. Please expound upon what's going to take place. Please.
We don't even have to see the real them in 2 weeks because they got shit to play for this year. Why are we tough talking like that? What are we doing, man?
We have no idea.
Yeah,
it's sad. It's really sad, to be honest with you.
He still got the anybody, anytime, anywhere mentality. So you got to do that. He's got to talk like that
until it's time to go for it on 4th down.
No. Greg Olson. Greg Olson was cooking Dan Quinn.
He was killing him on Sunday.
He good. I just don't understand why they're not going for it. I don't see. I don't get the thinking here.
Yeah. No, Greg wasn't letting that one go, and Greg was so biased in that game. It wasn't even funny. And I like Joe Davis, but he was letting Greg Olsen influence him. But Greg cooked DQ a couple times in the game, and he wasn't wrong. And that was one of them. You down 11, bro?
He was getting Ron flashbacks from.
Hell yeah. He would know. He would know. He would know.
He threw the challenge flag on the.
You would challenge the challenge?
Replay.
Yeah. I said, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? You challenging the challenge? Like, that's like appealing to a judge that already sentenced you and said you were guilty, and you like, nah, man, we got to go back to that same judge and see if we can turn this shit over.
Nah, we got to run that back. I don't agree with you. I don't really. Let's go ahead and run it back.
What the hell are you thinking is going to happen?
Refs are probably offended by that. You going to make us look at the same thing again?
Right. It was like, look, let's just go ahead and get some of our sponsors, put their dollars to work real quick. And then we'll come back and tell him that he wasted a timeout.
DQ was probably in the locker room on all bullshit, talking crazy when we was up 10-7 at halftime. I know he was.
Oh, you know he was. Man. Hey, we're going to make it to the next round of this tournament. You guys are 30 minutes away from the semifinals of this tournament.
This is who we are.
One team tournament.
This is who we really are. We should be at the top of this division.
Double elimination tournament.
Are we changing the rules in tournament? Double elimination.
We done got eliminated 5 times this year. About to be 6 on Christmas.
Win by 10.
Hey, win by 2. Win by 2.
Win by 30 or it don't count.
We changing the rules in tournament. Hey, we according to DQ, we eliminated the Giants last week. It wasn't double elimination for them. Now it's double elimination. Hey, we got a shot next week against Dallas, man. Double elimination, double or nothing. This is crazy, man. Damn, in-season tournament, man. Hey, it's seasons like this. Nobody wins, bro. Nobody wins because you become more and more jaded by DQ and Cliff, and it's like you become so jaded that they would have to do something spectacular to win you back over next year. It's getting to that point.
Yeah, I was looking long and hard at our opponents list for next year, and I was just like, man, we better get active this offseason.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Oh, this is a big offseason for DQ and Adam Peters. They got to hit a home run this year.
Critical.
Because I've got people saying that they think DQ goes in the next season on the hot seat. I don't think he goes in with the season hot, with the seat hot. But I do believe that if the season even looks remotely like this, he's fired next year. Now, if they're in the hunt towards the end, say they don't make the playoffs, but they're in the hunt, I don't think he's getting fired next year. But if this season goes sideways next year, he's definitely not going to survive. Not after this season. What his first season did was it bought him an additional year.
Yeah, the thing is, we started off the season 3-2. It's so long ago, but we actually started off with a solid start. Typically, when the coaches get fired, it's kind of like that Jay Gruden 0-5. Mm-hmm. That's clearly not going to happen to us next year. But that's typically what happens. Like even Mike McDaniel survived, and he's going to be back again, which is crazy to think about. But
no, I don't want him to survive it.
You wanted him to try to come here as our offensive coordinator.
I want him coaching 5 because I need 5 in the Shanahan offense. But go ahead, Ed. My bad.
Yeah, no, that's it. I mean, I think he will be under a huge microscope. I'll say that for next year for sure. But I think I think he'll weather the storm. I still believe in Dan Quinn. I'm a Dan Quinn believer. I'm one of the few left.
I believe in him as well. Like I haven't given up on him.
I believe in Dan Quinn, the man. I don't believe in Dan Quinn, the coach, but I believe in Dan Quinn, the man and the leader.
I say one thing about it: this team has not given up. They are playing hard. You see, it just don't matter. Yeah. It just does not matter at all.
Yeah. That counts for something that they haven't given up on him. We've seen teams in the past that have absolutely quit on their head coach. We've seen that. Mm-hmm. We know what that looks like. So that clearly is not taking place here.
I just wanted to get to a point where we have something more than culture, because when the head coach is just kind of just like the delegator of culture and morale, I don't want it to be a situation where Jaden has to play perfect football because we don't ever have the upper hand X's and O's and schematic wise, because there are some wizards in this league right now, offensively and defensively, and not having that as the head guy of the organization, it can be very head scratching at times.
You're already playing behind the eight ball. Once you're not you don't have one of those strategic guys on your side. I mean, Cliff Kingsbury is that for our offense, but on defense, I mean, it's nothing. We keep talking about how this team is literally powered on grit, pride, toughness, and aggression, but none of that matters when you're getting out coached, when you're getting out schemed, and the offensive coordinator on the other side is completely just canceling out any plays, countering any move that you make. And we definitely need one of those X's and O's guys. I feel like we've seen long enough for years on years, multiple regimes, having a defensive-minded head coach can work as long as you have a super genius at defensive coordinator. And Joe Jr. was not that for us this year. And Dan Quinn has already said he does not want to do this any longer, bro. He does not want to keep calling plays. He wants to be the motivator. So I'm expecting us to bring in a new defensive coordinator sooner rather than later. Joe Jr. probably won't get fired because Dan Quinn is just super loyal to the team. Maybe he takes Lou's boy Tom Donatel's job as our secondaries coach or something like that.
Lou's favorite coach.
I've heard from other people like, hey, they got to get Tommy D out of here, man. You got to get him up out of here. I've heard people close to the situation say, hey, they got to get Tommy D up out of here, man.
Y'all be putting real smut on that boy.
Hey, shout out to Tommy Donatello. Hey. So we're at the point now where we're overcritical of what's said at these press conferences. Shout out to Ed with the NFC East tournament and Cliff talking about Josh Johnson and Sam Hartman. Check out this one from DQ. So DQ was asked yesterday about Sam Hartman's growth. Right. and his response was, you can't show his growth on the stat sheet.
Where can we show that? Where can we show it, Coach? Where they show it at? Was it in his hair? Like, where did we show his growth?
Hey, remember he did cut his hair, so it's grown back. So that's the growth.
We are all team intangibles. That's all we got to offer is intangibles. Not hate it, bro. I hate it. We don't have nothing but intangibles.
Yikes.
Ah, man. Let's get to our weekly edition of the Tankathon. Let's take a look at this is what our life has come to. Let's take a look at Tankathon for
that shit ain't even hype no more. Like we can't even be hype and excited. It's not even that fun anymore. Like watching this is not that fun.
So the Commanders are currently in the 7 hole and Tankathon. So here's what you should be looking at. 1, we can fall no lower than 7th now, with the New Orleans Saints winning their 3rd straight in a row and Cincinnati beating Miami last week to get their 5th win of the season. Those two teams now have 5 wins. We are not winning another game this season. I think we can all agree with that.
Definitely.
And so with that said, we can't get to 5. You can't fall any lower than 7. So you've locked yourself into a top 7 pick at this point. So you should be happy about that. Now the question is, I think you can get as high as 3. More likely than not, you're going to end up at either 7 where you are or 6. There's a real possibility you get to 5. I think 4 or 3 is really tough. You'll need a lot of help. Last week was not a good week for the Commanders, right? We needed the Jets to win. They did not. And remember, we could not lose that game. The Jets or the Saints were going to end up behind us in the standings. But what we felt was that New Orleans was going to have another shot to win. They're playing really good football.
Mm-hmm.
So they were probably going to beat somebody else. They play Tennessee this week. We're going to take a look at the schedule for week 17 and some critical games that we should be looking at. if you want to see this team rise up the draft order. But the Saints won. The Cardinals did not. That was a big one. They needed to beat Atlanta last week.
I was rooting for them hard too, man.
Me as well.
Man.
Me as well. They did not get it done. They've got a game they can win this week, but the one that they needed to win was last week at home against Atlanta. That was there for the taking. They didn't take it.
They had to lead a lot of that game too, man.
Yeah, no, they definitely did not finish the job in that game. And then, surprisingly, the Tennessee Titans won against the Chiefs. Obviously, they
got me at quarterback. You know, they got even the backup got hurt. This is a crazy year, man.
Bro. they looking like us right now.
Yeah, they're playing on Christmas too. They're on the Christmas schedule.
Chris Olodikin.
Yeah, it's nasty, man. And so Titans won, and now the Titans play the Saints, and if they can, and they're at home, if they can win again, they go behind us as well because of their strength of schedule. So, and again,
Saints playing some good ball, man.
They are, and that's what makes that one a little bit tricky because even though the Saints are on the road, they're playing really well right now.
Moore and Staley, they coaching over there, and Tyler Shuck looks like there could be something there, man.
Yeah, he looking better than Jackson Dart right now. Real shit.
Literally,
I'm not bullshitting.
Yeah, Dart was bad last week.
He was terrible. He's been terrible the last 2 weeks, to be honest with you.
And Shador.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you right now, does it feel like we're gonna get in front of Arizona? Tennessee, there's an outside shot. The Jets play the Bills in week 18. The Bills may not need that game, and Josh Allen is nursing an ankle injury. So for all intents and purposes, you could get Mitchell Trubisky in week 18. It would give the Jets a chance. I still think they're going to lose that game. But the beauty of these three teams ahead of us right now, Arizona, Tennessee, and the Jets, if any of them win a fourth game, they automatically go behind us because of strength of schedule. Even with us playing the Eagles one final time, which will boost our strength of schedule, every team in Arizona's division is like that. They're not going to ever have their strength of schedule. They play the Rams. The Rams have 11 wins right now. And when they play them, they possibly could have 12. The Titans play a division that continues to win games. Jacksonville is cutting up. So is Houston. Their strength of schedule is going to be through the roof.
Jacksonville wilding right now.
Wilding right now. They crazy. It makes you even more jealous of teams that have a young, innovative X's and O's offensive-minded head coach because you see what he's doing with Trevor Lawrence, and you see the drastic change in their offensive attack.
I've hurt watching that shit.
Here's the thing that makes it so frustrating for us as fans, right? Is you're really in a no-win situation. This is why we all wanted Ben Johnson or some sort of offensive-minded head coach, because even if Dan Quinn turns out to be the right guy, and I still have confidence, similar to you, Ed, I still believe in Dan Quinn. But even if it turns out to be good, and say Cliff, turns it back around next year and he's awesome, Cliff's going to get a job. Do you trust anybody on this staff? Do you trust Brian Johnson to step in and be the offensive coordinator? Do you trust David Blau to step in and be the offensive coordinator?
The guy that we're losing to Stanford's probably the only one that I trusted that could step in there and possibly get it done.
And so you're on this. You essentially step into the Philadelphia Eagles' shoes if you have any success. Basically, now you got to keep finding coordinators over and over again. It's not where you want to be in this league. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, Drake May has the perfect setup. Ben Johnson has the perfect setup.
Yep.
And I'll tell you why. And obviously, for obvious reasons in Chicago, Ben Johnson's his head coach. He's going to be the play caller. You don't have to worry about losing your play caller ever. He's there. He's your head coach. In New England, it's the perfect situation. It's a lot like getting Spags in Kansas City. Like, he's already been a head coach. Nobody's going to hire Spags to be a head coach again. So you've got an all-time defensive coordinator.
Yep.
No matter how good he is, no matter how much
he ain't going nowhere.
He ain't going nowhere. In New England, nobody, and I mean nobody. This guy is cancer. Nobody's touching Josh McDaniels.
Nope. So they're
set. And he's going to be great for Drake May. And he's set for life.
The ultimate OC should never be a head coach.
And he never will be unless he wants to coach college football. He will never be anything more than an offensive coordinator. So he's set in New England. We, on the other hand, have a defensive-minded head coach. If he hires a competent offensive coordinator that has success, he's going to lose him. And then we got to start all over again.
Right? Through the same process. Yep.
And so we're in a tough spot, which is why you always, if you can, it's not, I mean, you look at Mike Donald in Seattle and you're like, that's awesome. But he don't have like a young, talented quarterback. You got Sam Darnold, you know. Just give Sam some offensive coordinator and figure the shit out, right? And even his coordinator, who did you say you wanted as our offensive coordinator or head coach? Kubiak, right?
No, because we throughout the conversation, like if we were to be in this crop, this hiring cycle,
right?
Who would it be? Yeah, it would be Lil Kubiak. That's it. That's about it as far as the young offensive wizard in this hiring cycle.
Because there aren't any. So. And you would be still in Seattle's, and that would put Mike McDonald in that same boat, right? Where now you got to find another offensive play caller. Like you don't want, like, I don't like shitting on defensive-minded coaches because they're good too, but it's rare to find a guy that is able to be successful continually because you always have to be wary that you're going to lose your offensive coordinator if he's good. Like, it's only a matter of time before somebody plucks Joe Brady from Buffalo. Like, I'm not the biggest Joe Brady fan, but somebody's going to take him eventually. And remember, they had some issues at offensive coordinator. And Sean McDermott almost lost his job behind that. Joe Brady actually kind of stabilized that offense for him. So it's a tough spot to be in, but I digress. When you look at what's ahead of us, if we can get any of these three teams ahead of us to win a game, they go behind us. And then here's the kicker. The Giants and Vegas both play each other in week 17. Somebody's going to win a third game. Then they both play bad teams with losing records in week 18. The Raiders play the Chiefs. The Giants play the Cowboys. There's an outside chance that whoever wins this game could go on to win in week 18 as well. And that team would be behind us as well. So I say that to say that we could get all the way up to 3, possibly. Cleveland is the one that I don't see as a team that can get behind us, because even if Cleveland were to beat the Steelers, they'd have to win out because their strength of schedule, as you can see, is worse than ours. And it's not going to get that much better. Their division isn't very good. So I can't see Cleveland winning 2 more games. Maybe 1, but not 2. So Cleveland's definitely going to draft ahead of us. And the loser of Giants Raiders is going to draft ahead of us for sure. But there's an outside shot that the winner of Giants Vegas could end up drafting behind us if they win 2 straight. The Jets just need to win 1 more. The Titans could win 1 more. The Cardinals win 1 more. So I said all of that. Let's take a look at the schedule and what you should be rooting for in week number 17.
Let's get it.
Even the tankathon and the pick watch, it ain't even fun no more, man. Like,
especially since we ruined the number 1 overall pick.
I think it would have had more. Yep, I think it would have been more juice to it.
Sizzle, man. That would have had some real sizzle to it had we lost to the Giants.
Yeah, I think that's what. But then you know what would have come with that, and maybe it would have been good for some of the fans. We still would be talking that DQ fired shit, like 12 straight, bro. We would have been, them conversations would have been really heating up now. So that win took pressure off of him.
Beating the Giants doesn't stop. If I feel that way before we beat the Giants, I still feel that exact same way after we beat the Giants. Me personally, especially the way that game went too.
Yeah, the ending of it at least.
But I can see like how on the surface you end on the longest losing streak in the NFL. I can see how that could
this is all.
As a fan, it don't do nothing for me.
Right. But you see here, this looks different. It's not highlighted in green anymore, right? It's just lost 1. That changes a lot. Like you end the season on a 12-game losing streak, bro. That's hard to overcome, bro.
Straight up. Yeah, man.
Hey, I wipe my tears with the draft value we get.
Somebody coming up for a quarterback, man, that would have been beautiful.
It would have, because the first 2 picks, you're guaranteed to go quarterback,
Yep.
whether you need one or not, or somebody wants to come up and take one of the 2. This feels a lot like the CJ Stroud, Bryce Young draft, where you got 2 quarterbacks and then that's basically it.
Mendoza and Moore.
Yep. And then and so if you don't have one of those top 2 picks, you don't have any trade value in the top 5. So yeah, we blew that opportunity when we beat the Giants. So here are the games. You got Patriots, Jets. The Jets are not beating the Patriots. They're fighting for the number 1 seed. So we can't ask the Jets to do something like win against the Patriots.
You know the Jets have 0 interceptions caught this year.
I am aware. So they were on. They were on Thursday night. Remember that Thursday night game that they were on, and we were talking about Drake May was going to carve them up.
Yeah,
that's the first time I was made aware that they didn't have any interceptions on the season. So I've been keeping tabs of that all year because
still don't have one.
They still don't have an interception. I've been keeping tabs on it ever since then.
Trash.
I said, how is your head coach a defensive backs coach, basically, turned defensive coordinator, turned head coach, who preaches, interceptions, getting the ball, and you don't have you know how hard it is to not have a tip or overthrow to one of your defenders in a season?
You got to be running away from them.
Bro, they can't catch. They got to have dropped at least 3 or 4 interceptions this year. Have to. There's no way they haven't been in a position to pick off a few passes and just didn't do it. Like, it's impossible.
They're a nasty watch, man. I would be very surprised if Aaron Glenn don't just get ousted after 1 year, man.
I think he's gonna survive. I think when they hired him, I think they knew.
Give him a chance with all this draft compensation you suddenly have.
I think they knew he was gonna be in a position like this, so they won't trip him.
I think he's safe, but I wouldn't be surprised. I know they fired Steve Wilkes, the defensive coordinator.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
but and then Aaron Glenn, he was really bad. Like the one game in London where he didn't want to go for it all. Like he just let the clock run going into halftime. Like I thought that was bad. And then he was like dancing when he thought they were going to beat the Buccaneers.
Yeah.
Losing that game.
Yeah.
Oh, no, nasty stat too. Like Garrett Wilson got hurt week 6 of the season, and he's still their leading receiver with 395 yards.
That's crazy.
That's disgusting, bro.
That was reminiscent of Dorrance being our sack leader, and Vaughn just overtaking him like against the Giants.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. Remember that year we traded Montez Sweat at the trade deadline, and he still led our team in sacks.
Yep.
Yeah.
For a minute.
Yeah.
That's what that reminds me of. That is so disgusting.
But no, other stats too. I do kind of want to get back to how bad Dart was. Like Dart threw 3 passes in the first half. It was 2, and one of them was an interception.
Yeah, it was 3. Yeah, he threw 3 passes.
I put out a tweet. I think he had 3 yards passing in the first half or something like that, or 0 yards. It was one of the 2. Like he was awful in that game.
Yo, do the Giants even have a conversation about potentially?
I would.
Yeah, they might.
I would.
Injury too, really, honestly. Like
5 times in the protocol.
Yeah,
I would. I would definitely be taking a long look at those quarterbacks and seeing. But we've seen this happen before too, though. Like with so many quarterbacks where they just need a new coach, right? Like Caleb just needed a new coach, right? Drake May just needed a new coach. We saw it with Jared Goff. Like we thought he was the worst when he had Jeff Fisher. Yep. Then Sean McVay came along, and that man was damn near league MVP.
Mm-hmm.
So
immediately,
you gotta give him a shot first to see, and then once you realize, oh, he ain't it. If he's not it, you'll probably be right back in the same spot you in right now, anyway. So, I would if I believed in either one of those dudes, I might have to make the decision. That's why I said this draft feels like the CJ Stroud Bryce Young draft, because remember the Bears were in the same spot. Remember, Bears had the number 1 pick.
Yep.
And they had a quarterback, and everybody was like, "Hey, you could take one of these boys." And what did the Bears do? Nah, we gonna stick with Justin Fields, man. So they traded with Carolina, got the picks, and then what did they end up being? Right back at the number 1 pick. Now it wasn't because of them; it was because of Carolina being so garbage. Yeah. But they ended up with the number 1 pick, and then they said we got to move on from Justin Fields.
Yeah,
so
that's crazy. There's so many similarities to that draft with the 2 quarterbacks that'll be going at the top, and because the edge class, people liked Will Anderson. They didn't love Will Anderson coming into it, and it was like, who's the number 1 edge gonna be between him and the Texas Tech kid that the Raiders
took. Yep.
And in this class, it's very similar. So it's a very comparable.
And Will turned into an animal.
Yep.
Yeah, he's been a beast.
I saw somebody doing a film session. I didn't watch it, but I saw some title like, "Is he better than Micah Parsons?" Like, it's a lot going on around Will Anderson.
Boys, they be coaching over there, man.
Will is like that, man. He is really
I ain't gonna lie, that's Kirby Smart's biggest mistake. I know, like, we get made fun of for the whole quarterback situation with Justin Fields and stuff like that, but Will Anderson is born and raised Georgia. They thought he wasn't going to be that good. Alabama took him. We tried to double back later, like his senior year. Didn't work out.
Too late.
The rest is history. Yeah. So to me, that's Kirby Smart's worst mistake I think I've seen, especially for team-wise.
Steelers, Browns. The Browns could easily win that game, but it won't make a difference for us. They'd have to win this week and next week. They're just not doing that.
Garrett getting that record, though, on that old-ass Rodgers. He going to get that joint.
This feels like the week. It feels like, man, he was trying
and it's a worthy quarterback to get it versus too. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad it's happening versus a legend, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
He might have to throw to as well. So
yeah, that's a wild situation right there. 2-game suspension. And the Steelers now, because of the suspension, could come after his guaranteed money if they wanted to.
My boy was like, when I dropped that in our group chat, he was like, "No way, bro." He was like one of the last people I need to hit 1,000. He had like a parlay with a bunch of
people no
for him to hit 1,000. Y'all, he not getting 1,000 no more. He not playing until the playoff.
Oh wow, that will make me sick to my stomach, bro.
Oh man,
where is he? Like at 8 something?
He's like at 860.
Yeah, that would, boy. That it ain't nothing worse than waiting a whole season for a parlay. Yo, you think it's bad when we just be waiting for them shits in one night? You waited a whole goddamn season for them. Hey, you waited a whole season for Joel Embiid to go down with a knee injury and not get you that one rebound.
People want to hit fans with 2 games.
Hey, somebody said, "Oh, you need a parlay with this nigga?" Oh, okay. I got you. I'm about to make sure he ain't gonna get you this parlay. Hey, that's crazy. That's wild.
Oh, dog. Tyrese Maxey. I gotta bet him for like 2 weeks, bro.
Yeah.
No, he just blew me like $1,700.
Yeah. Tyrese did a number on me, bro.
Oh my God, I hit everything.
Tyrese did a number on me tonight, bro.
Yeah. Bro.
He killed about 3 separate tickets.
Go ahead, pause that one though. And the way he like gasped, like with exhaustion, like I don't like that. Run the ad after that.
Matter of fact, it's a good time as any to run the ad right now.
Yeah.
Sleeper is the best way to experience and connect over sports together. It's a one-stop shop for all of your sports needs. You can celebrate and chat in the games in real time with other users, get the fastest scores, blazing fast news and alerts right at your fingertips. Play in fantasy leagues and win real money on picks contests. So enjoy sports the way they were meant to, together. Download the #1 sports app today.
All right, we back. I'm back on probation again.
You good, man?
Yeah, I'm back on probation again, man. I'm acting up, man.
I said, "Woo, he did a number on me."
Yeah, that was the worst part. It was definitely like the sigh, the exhale. Yeah, it was.
Oh my God. Another dude I can't stand is Khalil Ware. I gotta stop putting him on. He's banned for life. I'm done with him, bro. He be killing me too.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta stop putting him.
We
on
have
tickets.
to at some point in the off season, we have to establish NFL and NBA ban list, and we have to discuss amongst each other if we're gonna come back to them or not.
Yeah, absolutely. It's certain guys that they can't be on the ticket, bro.
So have y'all ever had Rudy Gobert on any of y'all tickets? I'm just kidding.
I actually have him up there tonight for a block, and he already got the block.
He
already got the block.
Usually got it done when I put him on mine.
Yeah, I got him asked him for a block tonight, and he got the block. So
okay.
Like I said, Tyrese was the only person on the ticket that didn't basically hit for me. Would have been 1,100.
I said, what was Ant's line? He already got 34 right now. It's not even.
Of course he does, because I didn't put him on the ticket.
I don't play Ant.
Of course he does.
Goes berserk.
Yeah, of course he does.
Berserk, bro.
If I had put him anywhere near the ticket, he'd have 7 points right now. But of course, I didn't put him on the ticket, so he's going crazy.
Stop putting him on the ticket, please. Let my boy eat.
Well, I banned him, so you ain't got to worry about me. It's Rio you got to worry about. Rio love him some Edwards. So he's like, man, I can't ban him, man. That's my guy, man. I love watching him play.
I love A.A., man.
Like,
that
man.
really is my dude, man.
I'm like, nah, ban his ass. I'll give that. This business over here, man. He killing you. Business.
I don't put Wizards on my tickets
at all. I skip them. They not allowed. I got hit by Alex. No, Sar got me a couple times early in the season where he was killing, bro. He was getting double-doubles.
30 and 15.
Yeah, and then I put him on the ticket, and he was like, yeah, I got 8 for you tonight, bro. Sorry. I got an 8-piece for you. I was like, man, get him out of here.
Kashan. Yeah, when you play Sar, it's Kashan. When you play Kashan, it'd be Bub. But it's so
like,
weird.
You can't win, bro.
Yeah. Then McCullum going to go for 35 that night.
Right. Then I said, oh, man, McCullum hitting threes. So I put him on the ticket for a couple threes.
McCullum hit 49 one game. He hit like 10 threes.
Yeah, of course. And that's when I was like, you know what? Maybe I should give these Wizards a try. And I found out real quick, man. Don't do that. Don't do it. That's Saints, Titans. What you say?
That's what you got to bet against them. Like take players against the Wizards.
I gotta start. I gotta start taking some Ed advice, man.
Oh, we got to do. Do they put stuff up for our game this week?
No, it might be because I'm about to say it's too early, but it's Wednesday.
None of our players this week.
Yeah, they got Dak Prescott on there. He's on there.
Whatever quarterback starts, I'm putting them for an interception. That's like the only thing I'm confident in.
Yeah, they got CD. They got Terry. Terry's at 48.5 receiving yards. I might have to take the under because you got to take the under.
So he can't throw it to himself.
I was about to say he's throwing it to himself.
Oh, speaking of that, did y'all see who our emergency quarterback?
Yeah, he was having that conversation last.
And now he out for the season. We can't have shit, bro.
You know we did that, right? You know we did that, right?
Oh, we did that. We did.
You talking about Jalen Lane, right?
Jalen Lane, yeah.
You know what we did last week, right?
Yeah, we did.
You know what we did last week, right? We sat up here and we talked about this man breaking the record, potentially being a Pro Bowl, All-Pro returner. We did that. They said, "Oh, y'all trying to have nice things?" Hey, Reaper.
We missed the spot.
Right here.
Y'all think y'all watching football?
Oh, you think you could be excited?
2025?
Right? Hey, we got one over here. They think they can do something with. They think they're gonna have an All-Pro in they draft class from this year. Come get them.
He got an alternate nod. He got an alternate nod, and then we brought in an All-Pro and a Pro Bowler and Jamal Agnew. Physical. I was a little excited for Jamal Agnew. I really was.
That's so 2025 Commanders, bro. You bring in a dude, he can't even pass the physical to be on the team. We so banged up that we get dudes that can't even pass the physical, man.
A punt returner needs to be the most athletic guy on your team, and he can't even pass the physical.
Right. That's why I thought Drake Jackson didn't pass the physical. I really did. I didn't think he passed the physical because he was out for so long, but he passes the physical and then he gets on IR. It just didn't make sense to me.
Insane stuff.
Any Drake Jackson impressions? Any guy?
I thought he played well.
He was straight. He was straight.
He can set an edge.
I thought
yeah,
so.
that's important.
I actually thought he won on some rushes, and he caused some pressures. He almost got a sack on Hurts where he spun back like a secondary spin, and he dove at his legs. Hurts was able to get out of harm's way, but he ended up having to throw it away. They used him on some twists, some games. I saw some like what he's lacking right now is like burst, right? Explosion. Because this is his first game back. I expect that. But what I did see was power. And I did see a little bit of hand usage and a tinge of quickness. I was impressed. I was watching him like a hawk. Every time 93 was on the field, that's where my eyes were.
Out there looking like leaned out John Allen.
I was
weird.
I mean,
it is.
Drake Jackson, rotational piece on run plays, especially while he's working towards his pass rush bag, and then Jacob Martin as a situational pass rusher,
round out the room.
Those guys should start for you, but that's really good depth right there.
Yeah,
the room right there.
Yeah, I liked what I saw there. How about Treylon Burks again, guys?
Yes, sir.
How about Treylon Burks?
One of his best catches being erased by a fake penalty called on Brandon Coleman.
Yeah,
it was a terrible call.
It was.
Coleman hurt too.
There was a lot of terrible calls in that game, though.
Yeah, he back though.
Coleman good.
Yeah, he good. He practiced all week.
So, are we at the point now where we could say Ben Simmons just not a thing here?
Yeah, no, he's not a real person.
Man.
He's not a real person.
Yeah, y'all pull one out for that second round pick. We never gonna get that one back.
Yeah, go ahead. I got you.
No Colson Yankov, no Zach Ertz. Still is just out there running around, hand in the dirt, going in motion, fullbacking.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if we brought in one of them Shanahan boys like you like, Ben Simmons would turn into an animal, bro.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised.
He would,
probably so.
He would be, you laughed at me when I said this shit. He would be Kyle Juszczyk, bro, and he would be utilized like hell.
So
yes, he would turn because Sean Payton also uses a fullback, and them fullbacks get busy in them offenses where you actually utilize the fullback. Mm-hmm. He would get he would get attempts. You could do so much with him, and Cliff just don't utilize him. Like they told us when we got Cliff don't throw the ball to the tight end unless his name's Zach Ertz. That's what they told us.
Yeah.
He had Trey McBride, bro. He had Trey McBride.
Oh, yep.
And Trey McBride was not getting the football. Look at Trey McBride now, bro. He's the best pass catching tight end in the league.
Yep.
So we know this is a Cliff thing. Cliff don't throw the ball to the tight end for real. It's wild. He's an H-back. And he could really be deadly if we even gave him a shot, but we don't draw up anything for this man. Nothing.
Hey, man, Cam Madrano sighting. He recovered a fumble, man.
Hey.
Shout out to
hey, hell yeah.
Hey, man.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing, too, Dan Quinn. We already went on the rant about how he felt against, Nick Sirianni putting down 11, but felt disrespected by the 2-point conversion. Why did Dan Quinn after the game say Jordan McGee has caught my attention? December 22nd, 2025. Jordan McGee has caught my attention. Captain last week played with 15 snaps. Mm-hmm. He's easily the most impactful linebacker on the field against the Eagles.
Oh, he's pretty fast.
Did you see the play with Devontae Smith?
Oh yeah,
we haven't seen speed on the field like that.
Coming flat down the line. Oh my goodness!
At the linebacker position. Since when y'all filling that blank?
The linebacker
so
can
just
run.
What?
Again, it's so egregious to me because even if Jordan McGee was awful, even if Treylon Burks, all of these young guys, and Bill getting 11 snaps is insane. Especially after the game that he had coming off of winning Rookie of the Week. Insane.
I thought he was hurt. I said he's got to be hurt.
Got to be, right? But I still don't. I'm not even sure if it's that. But
no, he's not hurt. You're not right. You're not wrong.
Yeah, okay.
Well, don't forget Bobby's very close to 2,000 tackles. He's got to get that before the season.
Man,
what the hell with that?
But shouts out to him, bro. But
man, he can get them tackles in our heart, bro.
No, he can't. He cannot do that.
Get him in spirit, bro.
I mean, I feel like even if Jordan McGee
hit it with the Drake, hey JJ, always in our hearts.
Even if Jordan McGee was god awful, he should still be playing a lot because that's working towards being better in 2026. But it's even more egregious that Jordan McGee looks like your best linebacker on some plays. He does things that nobody else in our linebacker group can do. Kane Medrano can't do it because he hasn't played enough to be confident enough to even try to do it. Same thing with Ale Cajo. Haven't been on the field enough to. I think the most impressive part of Devonta Smith play was that Jordan McGee knew exactly where to go immediately. Like, he's fast, but all of that speed doesn't matter if you're not, your IQ, your awareness is not up to par. And then Bobby Wagner can know it's going to happen all day long, but he don't have the speed to get there like that. And it's just, it makes zero sense that Jordan McGee or the Jordan McGees of other position groups have not been playing more this season. That's probably the most fireable offense from Dan Quinn to me.
Right, we be giving Sheldon Day like meaningful reps, bro. Like that should tell you what we're doing out here, man. Also, Johnny Newton, also not a real person. I put him on the list with Ben Sinnott, not real people. Mikey Sanders still is the last second rounder from the 2024 that will stand here.
I second that emotion.
Johnny was concussed at some point, but no, he still is non-existent. He's non-existent.
I mean, you can't keep telling me that Johnny Newton is progressing and doing all the things you like, and then we see Sheldon Day play more snaps than him. Yep. And here's the thing I struggle with, guys. And y'all can tell me if I'm tripping. I went on a little mini rant over this shit. We watching the Bears on Saturday. Who the hell is Walker with the nastiest wide receiver number I've ever seen in my life? This man is wearing 20 at receiver, bro. Yep. Can you even do that? 20?
Game-tying touchdown.
Game-tying touchdown, undrafted rookie wide receiver in the biggest game of the season, catching a touchdown on 4th and goal to tie the game. We can't even get Ja'Cory Brooks
on the game field.
On the field.
My son asks for him every week. Papa, why isn't Ja'Cory Brooks getting on the field? I'm like, son, I don't know.
But every week we got Chris Moore out there though. Robbie Chosen back on the practice squad, returning kicks as stiff as he want to be.
So slow.
Bro, he's worse than Luke McCaffrey. He's worse. I would put him up against Dax Milne. He looked like Dax Milne, a black Dax Milne running them kickoffs back there. Like, why is he here? So you telling me we watched Jacoby Jones make one of the most impactful plays against the Dolphins, and he can't get back on the field in any capacity? None. Zero. So what are we doing? What's the point of Ricky Barber being here if we got to watch Sheldon Day?
Ricky Barber.
What is Ricky Barber doing? Is he not good? Why do we have to watch Sheldon Day get juked by Saquon Barkley 15 times in the backfield? Why?
And again, I don't care if they are horrible players. Play them. There's no reason not to play them. You're already mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. Right. I don't care how bad Jacoby Brooks, for whatever reason, somehow ended up being. The young guys need to play. The only way they're going to get better is to play in games. Because I'm just assuming Jalen Lane catches everything in practice. But we get in games and he doesn't. He's going to have to get meaningful snaps and targets. I mean, granted, now he's on IR, but that goes for everybody. They need real game reps, regular season games to improve. And for some reason, this team feels like they're just going to be able to get it out of them in the summer and in the spring.
Well, you remember when Dan Quinn told us about remember what he told us about Jordan McGee, right? When they asked him about Jordan McGee getting reps at linebacker and as the Mike, he said, well, Bobby's been out of practice and we've been giving him all the reps in practice to be the Mike. Yeah, we're getting him ready.
Yep.
Practice.
Sure you are.
Yeah, this is it's just frustrating.
Kirby just went on a big rant about how we do our best development in December, and the Commanders are doing their worst. Like, we are just avoiding playing the younger guys for whatever reason.
We still got games to win, y'all. We're still in the competitive aspect of the season. You know, we got to fight in 2 weeks. Y'all coming?
Yeah, we got to fight in 2 weeks. Who y'all money on, man?
I told the big bully to see me in the cafeteria after school in 2 weeks. See y'all there. Meet me there. Don't beat me there. Let's go.
Oh man.
This shit is obnoxious as hell.
It is.
Hate
It's at that point now where everything they say incites frustration. You know, it's just like.
Did we get a Reeves tweet this week?
Man, shout out to All Pro Revo, man. Shout out to Revo, man.
No Reeves tweet. You know, he pulled out. They beat the Giants, and he did a victory lap on the timeline for the first time in 12 weeks. And y'all wanted. Sorry for y'all draft order. Sorry, we had to go take care of business. Like, all right. You got special teams film to watch or something, man. Like, nobody trying to hear that shit.
Hey, and that is DQ's favorite. If he could adopt him as his son,
yep,
he would. He talked about him again this week, bro.
Love that boy.
He said, he's such a heavy hitter, man. That's his favorite thing to say about Revo. He's such a heavy. He's like, they try to double team him on special teams, and he goes down there and he makes a tackle. He's such a heavy hitter, man. Such a competitor. And he's not wrong. Like, Revo's like that on special teams. Our special teams is elite, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a damn shame.
Yeah.
Yo, we have an elite. Like, if we could ever get one other side of the ball to join them, we will be a problem. Our special teams is a difference-making unit. The problem is they doing it by themselves. It's a damn shame.
Nick Ballore was an alternate Pro Bowler.
Yeah, special teams demon Nick Ballore.
Yeah. At 30s, what, 6? He's still 36 or he's 37.
Look at that.
Yeah. Our special teams is ridiculous, bro. And we returning kicks now, punts for touchdowns. Luke was giving us crazy field position earlier in the season before he got hurt. And Debo was giving us crazy field position.
Busy the first month of the season.
Bro, our special teams was elite this year. And it's a shame we couldn't take advantage of it. You put this special teams with last year's team, bro, like offense, rather, man, stop playing, bro. Stop playing. It's so frustrating, man. So frustrating where we are right now. Let's get to the comment section.
Let's get it, man.
Base for Zion. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, Cliff got to go on first thing smoking out of DC. Let me ask y'all the question since Base brought it up. Is there any chance Cliff is not our offensive coordinator week 1 next season? Any chance? Put a percentage on it.
20% he's not the guy next year. He gonna be back next year.
I say I'm really confident. I'm thinking like 90%. I think they're gonna blame, and I do feel like injuries did play a large role into this, but I feel like a lot of it were problems brought on by this coaching staff, by some of the players and things like that. But I think they're just gonna completely blame everything on injuries. They're just gonna throw the whole injury thing. That's why the season went this way, and they're gonna run it back with everybody except for maybe Joe Wood Jr. as your defensive play caller.
He'll be back.
Yeah, I got 15%. I thought Cliff had some good moments, but yeah, he had some up and down moments. But like Rico said, the excuses of not having Jaden, now Marcus is hurt. You got Josh Johnson for the last 2 games. So yeah, he had some solid moments, but yeah, the injury excuse of not having Terry, and then he was even complaining in training camp where guys weren't available to practice. So, yeah, I would say 15%. You had Robbie Chosen, a receiver, and Chris Moore, and, we just brought in Traylon Burks. So, he has a little bit of an excuse. I think the Vikings game was really bad. If he had a bad showing against the Giants, like similar to the Vikings game where he got out-coached, then I think they possibly would have brought somebody else, would consider firing him. But since he had a decent game against the Giants, I think he's safe.
Were you guys okay with the sequence down by the goal line against the Eagles to start the game after the forced fumble?
Yeah, I was, only because we know why, because of the whole Vikings game. They didn't want to set the tone and potentially have another shutout, because I could see that happen if they would have gone 4 and out down there, then it probably, because they wouldn't have been able to recover from that.
Did you have a problem with them not running the ball but once again? Because they ran it on first down, and then on second down, they did the play action fake. I thought he could have thrown it to Debo. I thought, because you got to remember, if Debo's one-on-one with a defender, you just got to give it to him, bro. Even if he don't have the angle, Debo's dragging somebody little ass into the end zone, or he running somebody over like a damn dump truck. Like, just throw him the damn ball. He had a bootleg to Debo, and he didn't throw it. I don't know what the hell he was looking at, but Debo was open. And then, obviously, on third down, it was the same play they ran to Terry or to Debo 2 weeks ago against Minnesota in the back of the end zone. And this time they threw it to Traylon, and he was getting mugged. The dude had his whole entire arm.
Yep.
Like, he could
Was
not.
that Greg Olson that said they just let him play? You just got to let him play.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was.
I told you Greg Olson was wilding.
Yeah,
I told you he was wilding.
He was
wilding.
Yeah,
the
that
whole
man
game.
hugged with the whole arm tugged away and everything, and didn't. That was crazy.
You got to run the ball, man. You got to run the ball, bro. Like, we haven't seen him just say, I'm going to run this bitch 3 times, and if it don't work, okay, you got me. But he's never done that. It's like, if it don't work after the first run, we just going to throw it the next 2 times.
The only time was that Bill touchdown drive where they just kept going. I think we even had to convert a 4th down maybe on that drive.
Yep.
You did. They brought in T-Rod. But you know why I think they did that? Because of what he did on the first drive, right? Because that's the Vikings drive. Then he did it again on the opening drive. And then DQ probably told him, run it again.
I say it seems like he's reluctant to do it. And it does feel like an outside voice said, hey, run it
again. This time put C-Rod in and run it again. So, yeah. I put it at 1%. It's always a chance that something could happen, but Cliff's going to be here next year, bro. Like, short of, Cliff doesn't want to be here or something drastic happens.
Or someone offers him a job. And I don't think people are knocking his door down for one right now.
No, not at all. I can't see Cliff not being here. He's going to be here next year. RSV for me, 11. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the dime. Right. Louie, your rant about Fred Johnson talking tough and DQ backtracking his comments almost had me crashing the whip. Teach a man how to squabble. Yeah. Teach a man how to squabble, Fred Johnson. Talking that shit. I don't care about none of that. All right. Teach a man how to squabble. They squatted up on his bitch ass.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it.
Boys got jumped.
Yeah, hey, look, man. Like I said, that made my heart smile. Seeing Tyler Steen get jumped in that manner completely made my heart smile,
he was
bro.
Getting active, man. Saquon was faking like he was gonna get in the mix too with his punk ass. That song was funny, man.
Yeah, like I said, it warmed my heart, bro. It warmed my heart. Shout out to you, RSV.
Y'all won the war, but we won the fight.
That's right. We leaving here with something. We leaving here with something. All right. Mr. Deacon, sir, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, last year I was excited for every vid, every piece of content. Me too. Hands up. You got me.
Yep.
This year, unless it's y'all, I genuinely don't give a damn. That's where I'm at right now.
I feel that, bro.
Man, I appreciate the love, man. We really appreciate you for holding us down. But it's that type of year, man, where I see Commander stuff and I just don't be feeling it, man. They say that, hey, the Commander's still alive. They just be concealing it.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking that same. I was thinking that same line. We be on the same page.
I don't really be feeling it right now, man. Like straight up, bro.
Anybody that sat through Hard Knocks tonight, was it good?
Yeah, somebody was watching it earlier. We didn't get a report from them.
Was it any good? Yo, there was the fight. Did they live up to?
Yeah, I hope they gotta give us at least a good 5 minutes of the fight, bro.
No, I watched it. They didn't really do much on the fight. Somebody said they barely even mic'd up people during the fight.
Oh, so HBO they dropping the ball on this one.
Did they get Jalen Hurts talking isolated to his teammates on the sideline? Did they have that on there? I saw that was a moment that I seen a lot of people talking about. Jalen Hurts was talking to his linemen on the sideline. Looked like he was getting them together.
Yeah, that's what I do. Saquon
It must have been on some NFL films type stuff then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe because
I saw a big ass boom mic right over the lineman he was talking. That's probably why Jalen Hurts went to do it too, because he looked like he practiced a speech a week in the mirror. I know he had that shit ready.
You already know. You already know. He already don't talk a lot as is, so he definitely had to get it together. Let's get to the next one. Ralph, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Ralph writes, "What's up, Kings?
What's
up, Ralph? Thanks, Ed, for sending me the info for Hyde. Thought you was gonna be there. I was looking for you, Kings. When y'all having another event, Big Dog? We working on that, man. We working on it.
Baby, like, we got to bring in the next season like we started this one, man. We got to bring the vibes back, man.
Yeah, Ralph, let me know if you got to see Jamison Crowder, man.
JC Eyes, yeah.
My man Jamison Crowder still getting bookings, man. That's what's up, man.
Hey, Rio saying, hey, he a civilian like us. Hey,
you running to Jamison Crowder in line to get in the joint.
Look, man.
Receiving core so bad we could have used Jamison Crowder. That's how bad it was.
I know we really could have.
We asked about him. I think we had a conversation about Jamison Crowder around like week 8. We was dead ass too. Like,
he been civilianing, man. You know, he being a regular guy, man. Maybe he didn't want to play for it.
Yeah. He's the one that caught the game-winning touchdown last year.
Look, man, you could have done a hell of a lot worse than Jamison Crowder.
Oh, for sure.
Like
Chris Moore.
It's crazy. They thought they were upgrading the receiver position by not bringing back all them dudes from last year, and they actually made the position worse this year. It's crazy. Obviously, injuries had a lot to do with it, but still, it's crazy. So I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. We were trying to do another event, like 15 times we tried to do another event during the season, and the team just kept getting progressively worse. And what we find in these moments, and it's playing itself out, is that people just aren't interested when the team isn't good. People aren't interested.
They don't be interested in having us host some shit when the team isn't good.
So we didn't want to put together an event and people be like, bro, not doing this shit. So we just wanted to wait till all of the bad vibes from this season have been cleared. Then we can start anew, man. 2026 is going to be like us being reborn again.
Yep.
So we're going to get through this new year, get through that January 4th game, and then we finna flush 2025, bro.
Yep.
And we're going to start anew. We about to be reborn.
New year, new me, man. Resolutions and all.
we gonna be baptized, and we gonna come out again, man. And we definitely gonna bless y'all again, man. We really appreciate y'all supporting us, though, man. Shout out to the almost 400 of y'all in the comment section right now, holding us down, man. We really, truly do appreciate each and every single one of y'all, man. Happy holidays to you and yours too, man. Happy holidays to y'all, man. We on the eve of Christmas Eve, man. Hope y'all having a great holiday season, and I hope this Christmas is going to be one that you will remember with your family for all the right reasons.
Yep. Don't let this team impact that day or this week or the last week of the year. We've already passed all that.
Yeah, for sure. Like I already told y'all, if you're one of those emotional game watchers, eat your food, open your gifts before 1 p.m. Because it's gonna get ugly fast. Yeah. It's gonna be bad on Thanksgiving or Christmas. It's gonna be bad. I was talking to a buddy of mine earlier, and it's what's crazy about NFL players more so than any other sport. It's almost like they're oblivious to their situation.
They are.
Mm-hmm. Like they don't realize how bad they are. They think they're gonna win every week.
Yep.
Like my friend is a Raiders fan. He's like, yo, Max Crosby be hurt every game because Max go out and empty the tank every week.
Yep.
And Max be expecting to win. Myles Garrett be looking like
Yeah.
They're supposed to be 12-3. Like
he loses the Super Bowl every Sunday, bro.
every week. He look up at the scoreboard in disbelief, like, I can't believe we just lost again. Like, Miles, you guys are ass, bro. But these NFL players, they have the most, I don't know what to call it.
They have great they know how to compartmentalize, bro, because they know how to shut off the world. Like they hear it, but they don't want to hear none of that shit, bro.
They literally form a bubble around their whole squad, and they're in there together, and they're literally like, it's just us.
Y'all 4-11 is fan. I'm not 4-11, bro. We going out there to win on
Win.
something.
Hell yeah. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. Tank? Draft pick? We don't give a shit about none of that. We trying to win, and we think we just put in a good game plan for this week. We finna win. And we like, nah, you not, bro. You got Josh Johnson at quarterback. Rashad Coker. Then there were two. I know Rico said he had to restart his computer, so he'll be back joining us here in a bit, hopefully. Rashad Coker, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Rashad says, usually a lurker, but wanted to come out of hiding for the holidays, man. We appreciate you, man. Really do truly appreciate you. As a fellow lurker, I know what it's like to come from out of the shadows and into the light, man. So shout out to you. Love the content, fellas. Kept us fans afloat during a rough season.
Very rough.
Really rough season.
We're
HTTC. Hey.
We're still here, man. We've been through worse days. Trust me. It's been lower than this before.
Tell them again, man.
Yeah, man.
Skeeting. There you go, Rio. That one was for you. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes? Commander Guy, weekly captain, Simo and Noah can go. Simo. I would mute you if I could mute you right now. Damn, Simo.
See, I started a Simo epidemic over here.
Damn, Simo.
The guy we can't get away from, man.
No, they love Simo, man. Mm-hmm. Damn, Chris Moore.
He's just a great culture guy, man. He's a great locker room guy. The guys love him.
You should only be able to wear a gold sleeve if you nice. Like you shouldn't be able to wear gold sleeves just because
running back kickoff.
Yes, he does.
It looked like an out of body. Like it didn't look right at all. It didn't look natural.
Did you see we had did you I gotta wait till the fellas come back for this because I need them to speak on this. Try to wait for Rico to come back before I ask about this because this shit had me vexed. Skeeting, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Right. Happy holiday, Canes. Y'all kept me sane this season, man.
Hey.
Really appreciate it, man. And y'all did the same, whether y'all know it or not, man. Y'all definitely kept us sane as well.
It's therapy. This is what we do. It's therapy, man.
Facts.
We all come together in fellowship over these wild ass team that we love.
RSV for me, 11. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Who writes the 2026 schedule for the NFC East teams being versus NFC West, AFC South, and one team from the North and South, NFC North, NFC South, AFC North. With JD5 returning, I believe y'all will have another 7 to 8 primetime game selection.
I do not.
Nah, not this year.
We're gonna cut that bitch in half next year, man.
That's right. That's exactly what the number is.
Earn that again because we lost a lot of money for some folks last
year. Yeah, no, there's absolutely zero chance. I'm gonna tell you the only thing that really stopped us from completely wetting the bed was that Marcus Mariota performance against Denver. That one kept us afloat because that was the only primetime game where we actually looked like we belonged.
Yep.
We were good for a half against Kansas City, and then bottom fell out there. So you cut that number in half, 3 to 4 primetime games next year. I think the number's 4, but we'll see.
Yeah, back to the 1 o'clock.
Oh yeah, it was so many fans complaining about not playing enough 1 o'clock games.
Well, you
got your wish.
We back. We back.
Yeah, for sure. We back without question. Christopher McLaughlin, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for being just a staunch supporter, man. We can't thank you enough, C-Mac, man. Really appreciate you, man. Always. Happy holidays to you and yours, Chris. Who writes, hey, Lou, Rio, Rico, and Ed. Happy holidays to each of you and your families. Likewise, man. Really, truly do appreciate you and all that you do, man.
Sir.
2 questions. 1, who do you think will represent the AFC and NFC at the Super Bowl and why?
Oh, that shit could change weekly.
Yeah, that's a great question that I don't know if you can truly have an answer. Unless you have strong conviction about a team, it's so tough, especially in the NFC. I feel like I can say this. Whoever comes out of the NFC is going to win the Super Bowl. That's what I feel. I don't think there's an AFC team that whoever comes out of the AFC, I don't think is going to be good enough to beat whomever comes. The NFC is a gauntlet this year, bro. And whoever survives that gauntlet is going to be battle tested and ready to put belt to ass. So I will tell you this, the NFC is winning the Super Bowl this year. I do feel that way. 2, who was your biggest surprise on offense and defense this year and biggest disappointment and why? Biggest surprise on offense and defense.
Luke on offense for me before he got hurt. Luke he looked like he was being a contributor consistently.
Well, defense I think is easy for me. I'll say Jacob Martin. Jacob Martin, we signed him in the middle of the season, right? So I don't. He wasn't here during training camp, but
no, he was. They signed him as a free agent. He was here.
He was in training camp.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, but Jacob Martin to me, as a second string, third string guy. And I would throw in Antonio Hamilton has only played 2 games, but I would go with Jacob Martin, man. He's got like 4 or 5 sacks. He had a forced fumble. I mean, he's played with some energy. He showed a little bit of something, not a little. He's showed some life at the edge position. So, I mean, Jacob Martin's a guy that I want to bring back next year, as a backup guy, as a rotational pass rusher. So, for me, it's Jacob Martin on defense.
My 2 are very easy. Chris Paul on offense. Never saw that shit coming, bro. I thought he was a holdover from the last regime, hanging on by a thread. I even had pushed him off the roster when I made my 53-man roster. Like, what is he doing here? Like, he doesn't fit. If we had a conversation about the offensive lineman, he'd be the odd man out because they were getting rid of all of the old regime stuff. They kept him around. He ended up starting, and he's just taken off. And I think they've got to re-sign him this offseason. So, Chris Paul on offense, and on defense, Eddie Goldman. Like, we were talking about this man as a retiree. Like, man, Rio was like, he doesn't exist for me.
Correct.
Until he proves that he's not actually going to quit playing football when they actually start playing football when it counts. And Eddie Goldman has been one of the best run stuffers for us. Like, I want Eddie Goldman back next year. Eddie Goldman has been a revelation as a run defender. Love him to death. Those are the 2 biggest surprises for me. You showed him right in
Those
time.
are strong words.
Love Eddie Goldman, bro. He can come back. He can come. It's certain dudes where I'm like, hey, you can get in the whip. You can get in the whip. We leaving you at the bus stop. Eddie Goldman can get in the whip, bro. Biggest surprises for you this season on offense and defense, Rico?
Biggest surprise. Because that's difficult too, because there's some negatives. Like
it's not all good surprises.
But it's not all good. Like, I really thought Johnny Newton, once he had a fully healthy offseason, would take.
So I guess that would go to biggest disappointment then, because I think he separated with surprise being good, and then your biggest disappointment.
Okay, well, biggest surprise on defense, I would say, we knew Trey Amos would be good coming out. Like, we kind of guessed. Like, actually see him step up as like an alpha level corner as well. Like, I mean, you have Marshawn Lattimore, multi-Pro Bowler next to you, and you even carry yourself like you're the best corner in the room. So not only did he play like it, but he acted like it, he talked like it, he walked like it. So that was a really pleasant surprise, where even though we had pretty high expectations for him, and a lot of us felt like he could have easily have gone at that 29th pick that we got Josh Connolly, I think Trey Amos ended up being a pretty big surprise. I didn't expect him to be that good, especially that quickly, because we all know also quarterback and cornerback are the 2 most difficult positions to make that jump from college to the NFL and be good immediately. So I felt like Trey Amos was like top 5 in a lot of people's defensive rookie of the year rankings until he got hurt for the season. So he was really looking good. It's somebody to look forward to next year. And then an offensive surprise. I'm not gonna say Josh Conley because I believe in Josh Conley's talent. I've been since day one. He came out early. At some point in the season, a switch is gonna flip. I guess Chris Paul, because I thought Chris Paul always was talented, but it just felt like every time he got the opportunity, I guess coaches felt like it wasn't good enough. And we just didn't see Brandon Coleman getting benched out of nowhere to the point that he was inactive for Chris Paul to even get the opportunity that he even received. But not only did he step up, but he stepped up very well and was literally our starting left guard for the rest of the season. Brandon Coleman was never able to steal that job back. So I would say another pleasant surprise was Chris Paul, which gives us a lot of depth. I mean, you see Brandon Coleman is basically like a backup swing tackle for us at this point. And he's a good player.
Yep. Biggest disappointment.
The 2024 draft. Oh no! I thought he was finished. My bad. I was about to say the 2024 draft class because we did not.
Damn, Jaden too.
Like I'm just gonna say the 2024 draft class, man. Like we got much of nothing from the 2024 draft class in 2025.
Yeah, I would say minus Jaden, but Benjamin Sennett
didn't get to see enough to have real data on Jaden this year. So
there was some good performance. Like the Chargers game was good.
And for me, the 4 games where he was healthy, I thought he played well.
Yeah,
the one game he didn't play well because he started and finished 4 games this season. That's it. And of those 4 games, the only one that he didn't look good in was the Green Bay game. And even that game was still over 200 yards, a touchdown pass, no interceptions, and we were down 7 in the fourth quarter.
I'm grouping the whole draft class because we didn't get much from the entire unit this year. The whole draft, we didn't get much of shit from all of them. So that's my disappointment for the year.
Yeah, Mikey has carved out a role as a turnover forcer and enforcer. But for the defense, the defense, you can go so many ways, man. You can go. I don't know if Christian McLaughlin is saying it has to be a player because you could go with Joseph Wood Jr.
No, it doesn't have to be a player.
Yeah, I guess I'll go with Joey. I didn't have like high hopes for Joey Jr., but I thought that he would get more out of the guys than what he did last year. I didn't because last year was bad too. Last year was really bad, but this year it got to another level of really bad. Like the Lions game, Khalif Raymond wide open on every play, Jamison Williams wide open every play, Amon-Ra wide open every play. We got guys running to each other. Marshawn and Quan Martin ran into each other 2 times or 3 times this year. That happened multiple times. CeeDee Lamb put his hand in the air just wide open. We couldn't stop the run. It was one of the worst coaching performances I've seen. I get it, the injury standpoint, the injury excuse too, but a lot of it was coaching. And then you see, I know DQ coached against lesser opponents, but at least the defense looks at somewhat of a professional level at times where the whole game with Joey Jr., it didn't look like an NFL level defense out there. And then he preaches ball is life. He preaches, the way we live is not for everybody. He preaches all these things. And excuse me, we didn't get any of the cliches at all from Joey Jr. And move from the booth to the
field.
Yeah. We tried everything with him, man. And like I said, I don't want to 100% blame him, but he was a disappointment for me.
Yeah, I agree with that one. I think the coaching staff at large was a big disappointment this year. I don't think we got anything out of DQ. I don't think we got anything out of Cliff this year. And, granted, a lot of, circumstances. The biggest disappointment would be the injuries, but I think that's low-hanging fruit. I think that's an easy thing to just throw a dart at because that killed everything this year. But I think my biggest disappointment would be I had one and I just lost.
Nah, it ain't Quan because I've never really
Lattimore?
um he's a disappointment. I don't think he was the biggest one though this year. Um I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on who I was gonna say. Rico, you did you already do yours? Biggest disappointment?
I mean, if I had to pick one, I mean, I'm one of those people that believe Johnny Newton would be a very impactful player. So I'm disappointed in myself for being as excited as I was for Johnny Newton. And I mean, maybe something still happens later, but these first 2 years haven't been it because there's no excuse this year. This year he had the full off season. He's played quite a bit and everything. It's not like he's not getting opportunities, and it just has not been good.
Yeah. I had one. I can't think
Are you
of.
thinking Louvu? I'm trying to think of all.
Oh my God, Louvu definitely got to be on there.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's a good one, but it wasn't him. But yeah,
our demon left the building this year, man.
Yeah.
Let's find
Oh
him.
no, I remember what mine was. That's a good one. Louvu's a really good one.
Yeah.
But my biggest disappointment was Matt Gay. Because I knew it was gonna come down to some field goals this year. Like we were gonna have to make kicks. We were playing a tougher schedule. These games were gonna be close, and he missed a lot of field goals in some critical situations that hurt us.
Bears game, right?
He missed in the Bears game. He missed in the Packers game.
Packers game too.
Yeah, he missed some really impactful kicks early in the season when we were still fighting for relevancy. I mean, he really hurt us in a number of games, and obviously, I can't get over this. He makes the kick against the Dolphins. We might be still fighting for this damn division, man. The hopium would have been at an all-time high if we go into the bye week with that win.
Stop that bullshit right now. I'm not gonna let you do that. I'm not gonna let you do that. Stop that shit, man. No, the hell we would not.
Hey, I'm telling you, we would have came out. We'd have beat Denver after the bye. We had them boys.
We would not have.
Would have been going into that Minnesota game with all kinds of momentum. We beat the Giants.
I'm not letting you have it.
I'm telling you, man. That game screwed us up, bro. The hopium would have. I would have been.
Lou, we was already screwed up. Don't do that, man.
Bro, I would have been on the corner pushing hopium like Blue Magic, bro. I would have had everybody out here in these streets.
You've been lying to the masses, bro.
Hey, I would have been pushing poison, but I'm telling you, it would have been some poison that would have been. They had the streets on fire, bro.
Selling
and Matt Gay, he made sure that I couldn't do it. He made sure y'all heard the shit I was talking. We was live that day. I was ready.
We were the whole time.
We was ready. I
was ready to run the table. Lou was ready to run the
table. I was ready, bro.
Yeah.
So
I was like,
Matt Gay was my biggest disappointment, man. Oh, I had to ask y'all this. First of all, this is some bullshit. I'll just look. Rio can respect this. So I'm looking at the sleeper app, and I put together a ticket, and I took Cade Cunningham for under 2.5 threes. This man ain't made 3 threes in a game.
He probably got 4 tonight.
The game just started 3 minutes ago. He's got 2 threes in the first 3 minutes of the game, bro. I can't make this up. Rio had this man for a simple task the other night. How many points did you need?
Something stupid. Like he didn't get me 15 points.
Like 15 points he needed him for. I think he scored like 12 or 13. Yeah. This man has 8 points in the first 2 seconds of the game, and he's knocked down 2 threes.
I'm telling you, dudes get out of character when you put them on the ticket. As soon as they not on the ticket, they be getting busy.
Man, you gotta be kidding me, bro.
And I'm afraid of unders, bro. Them unders be.
I am too, but every time
end fast as injury, a blowout, and an under can end your ticket. It's before it starts.
You're not wrong. And I try to stay away from them, but that one was too good to be true. And this man's already like, oh yeah, I'm finna kill. If you think this ticket got a chance, I'm finna kill it in the first 2 seconds of this game. Did y'all see who was back slated to return a punt? Earlier, was it the Eagles game? Did y'all see who was back there? Or was it the Eagles game? Or was it the Giants game?
But we had back.
It was the Eagles game. Yeah. Did you see who was back there?
I'll probably remember as soon as you bring it up.
Jalen Lane gets hurt. And we didn't force very many punts.
They put Mikey again.
Mm-mm.
No, it wasn't.
This is worse.
It was
This is worse.
Not Chris Moore. What?
It wasn't Chris Moore. It was Antonio Hamilton Jr.
Antonio
Hamilton He was like, that 34 don't even look right back there.
I said, oh my God, what are we doing? Antonio Hamilton
was geeking, bro.
You're down so bad. Your punt returner gets hurt, and the best option you have is Antonio Hamilton, 33, about to be 33-year-old Antonio Hamilton Sr. to return punts.
That was crazy, man.
I hate this season, bro. Get me the hell out of here as fast as possible. Gear Cell 1. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the dime. Ed, you up?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No. This super chat is
No, we know you're awake. Yeah.
Okay.
Ed ready to clock out though for sure.
No, Gears. Shout out to Gears. He says, "Happy holidays, Kings. Gonna kick back and watch Noah's tampon commercial with him wearing beach yoga pants and a Greek eggnog sweater and a Hanes .12 play cinnamon sweet temp fade."
All that outfit, but he got a temp fade though. The haircut clean. Outfit crazy as hell, but the cut though, we got to blend them up.
Hey,
Noah's tampon commercial though.
Greek eggnog sweater. What the hell is a Greek eggnog?
What's Neptune Peach? I'm trying to figure out what Neptune Peach is, bro.
Hey, that's a deep light orange, I guess.
Don't let Crayola hear that. They'll name a crown that tomorrow, bro. They be naming crowns anything.
Any goddamn thing. You're not wrong.
Not lying.
Bro. These Spurs do not be playing with OKC. They the one team in the league that they don't want to smoke with, bro.
They be running with them, man.
That's crazy, bro. They busting their skull open tonight.
They bust the Thunder ass tonight.
Yeah,
they beat them twice in the last 2 weeks. They got them.
This is some real, that's a real thing right there.
Hey, there's one person I know ain't ever finna fail my parlay. It's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That Canadian boy gonna give you whatever you need on a nightly basis. Yeah. If you need just to add some stuff to the slip, if Shea playing, put him on your ticket.
Hey, and it's 30 is automatic for this man.
Yep.
Like
automatic.
You don't have to worry about
even if he off, the free throw line gonna get him there every time.
Yeah,
he can start slow, and you still should be confident because he's gonna start getting to the free throw line. It's over.
Yeah, he's different, man. He is he's a machine.
Neptune Peach.
MC Saba, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the 25 spot. Hey, really appreciate you. He says, "Merry Christmas, Kings, man. Merry Christmas to you and yours, man. We really truly appreciate you. Wishing you and your family an amazing holiday. Likewise."
Back at you.
He says, "I didn't have the heart to sell my Xmas game tickets, so I'll be watching Josh Johnson
in person, in the flesh."
Good for you, man. Good for you. Way not to sell out to the man.
More power to
because it was definitely a Cowboys fan you'd have been selling them tickets to. I really wish. He says, I really wish I could give up. Sigh, wishing for a great offseason. Some of us just don't have it in our blood, man. Some of us just don't have it in our blood to give up, man.
And even when we do, like, y'all hear what I be talking about. As soon as that game come on,
hell yeah, I told you that shit.
Opening kickoff.
The biggest gap to his son, like, yo, we did. Hey, look at that. Terry deep ball, Terry, we just called that. Like,
my football team don't recover fumbles. They've never recovered fumbles in my entire life. They recover a fumble in the opening kickoff. I'm hyped. As soon as the game start, they reel you right back in. As much as we've poo-pooed this Christmas Day game, we will get into it at some point on Thursday.
Can we admit they came out with energy on Saturday?
Came out to prove a point, man.
They came out with energy. Like DQ really had them gassed and geeked up for this NFC East tournament, bro. Like,
Yeah, C-Rod turned the corner on one play.
Hey, C-Rod looked like he blew the transmission on that one, boy. C-Rod was like this. That head was going. Them arms was pumping. He won't run it no faster, bro. Like, if you've ever been in a car with a bad transmission, and I have, you hit the gas on that hoe, but it don't shift. That shit just make a lot of noise, and the needle go from 2 all the way to 6, and that shit go, but you don't go no faster. That was C-Rod on that play. C-Rod stepped on the gas. He ain't had, I was like, he about to blow a tire, bro. If that was Bill, that had a chance to go to the crib.
Yeah,
that's the shit that be pissing me off. Like, every time we get one of those perimeter runs to hit, it be C-Rod.
Yep. Like, where are my son be screaming it. Like, where are the outside runs when Bill gets on the field? He's the only person that could go with it, man.
Yeah. It boggles the mind. And then DQ will come after the game and talk about how we really love Bill as an inside runner. I'm like, you dumb
man.
You dumbass. Like, he would say that. And I like Bill inside, as an inside runner as well. But guess what? He's much more dynamic outside in space, which we fail to get him outside in space, bro. It's ridiculous. Magic Red 21. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, crazy to see that Jaden really birthed this new era. Also, Bill missed a year of football. It looks like like load management. Does Bill have Gibbs traits? No.
Gibbs is like, bro, Gibbs is like the fastest running back ever to score like 47 touchdowns. Like, no one really has those traits.
You know who has Gibbs traits?
Oh.
Devon Achane.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes.
He's
there
so
we go.
good. He's so good.
Yes.
So, he had a run against the Bengals on Sunday where he made the Bengals look like they were running in quicksand, bro.
Gibbs, Achane, and Bijan, that shit looks different than what everybody else has at running back.
And even Bijan don't have the gear that those other two have, though. Achane, the fastest running back in the league.
Achane is, he says that shit confidently too. I've seen him talk.
I believe him. No
one beating me in a race. He's
He was on the podcast with them two Bama boys, and he was talking that shit. And he's not wrong. I believe him.
Like Cheetah might get me on 100, but he's not beating me on a 40.
On a 40, right? Yeah. No, I believe him. Like when he hit the accelerator, like that's what it's supposed to look like when somebody turned the corner. Not that shit C-Rod did. Right? That's what it's supposed to look like when you turn the corner. He turned the corner, weaved inside and outside of them boys, and stepped on the gas, and it wasn't a fair fight.
He blew a gasket. Chris did. Yeah,
for sure.
Devon Achane, it's different.
Yeah, that looked different, bro. Bill don't look nothing like that. Bill can't even make a cut without falling down and then slapping the ball real hard. Like,
that is so frustrating. That is so frustrating.
One more, like he had, like it was a great run against the Giants. He gets to the second level. It's just him and the safety. Bill goes to set him up. He cuts and he trips over his own feet.
Yeah, it's almost sometimes look like Bill's cuts be too violent for his frame or something. Like that. He's not ready for that.
Yeah,
like
it's crazy. Skeeting, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, Johnny Newton or Fedarian Mathis? Fedarian Mathis.
Louie so energetic with it. Skeeting.
And I didn't do it that time. I didn't do it because I knew you was gonna do that. I did it earlier though. But I didn't say it like that this time because I knew you was gonna try to clown me for saying it like that.
Cheating.
Johnny Newton is Fedarian Mathis reincarnated.
I might have seen more out of Fedarian. When he was out there, I might have seen a little bit more energy out of Fedarian.
That's a tough one, man. I just feel lied to. Right? I feel lied to because and maybe it comes back next year. But Johnny was supposed to have the ability to beat interior offensive linemen, get to an edge, and turn the corner. We just ain't seen that. We know he can't stand up to a double team. We know he's not a physical, guy inside on the defensive line. So the speed and quickness was supposed to be his superpower, and we ain't seen it.
Nope,
we ain't seen it. T-Wade,
Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, I don't believe the young guys can get on the field. I think they have trouble evaluating and developing talent. What y'all say to that?
I mean, I definitely agree off of the fact that they just refuse to even play them. That's step one of developing talent. Play the talent. You're gonna get you can only get so much better only practicing. So even before we dive into everything else, just play the talent. And they're failing to do that.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of truth to that too. With Jordan McGee not getting a lot of snaps, they love Bobby. They want him to reach the milestone with 2,000, and there's a strong possibility I see him even coming back next year. As far as Bobby Wagner, but yeah, other guys like even Ben Sinnott, like I'm out on Ben Sinnott too, but at least give the man some targets. Like
that's all I want. Just get him out there, throw him the ball.
Yeah, because John Bates is getting tight end screens. Like you can do the same thing for Ben Sinnott. You can give him targets like just a simple tight end screen or something over the middle. All the plays that you ran for No Yak Zach, you can do that for Ben Sinnott and get him 3 catches. I'm not saying throwing the ball 10 times. At least give him 5 opportunities. Give him a couple chances to, show something these last 2 games.
Yeah, man. I don't need to see Terry catching passes from any of these not football players that we have playing for us right now at the position. Give some of those targets to Ben Sinnott. Now that Josh Johnson and Driscoll are going to be playing football, let's get 17 out the game and let's throw the ball to 82 and company, man. Why not at this point?
Yeah, and then they refuse. They keep elevating Chris Moore over Corey Brooks. It's like, come on, just or even Jacoby Jones. Like, let one of those guys get some spin.
Jones gave us some momentum in Spain, and we never saw him again.
That's the crazy part. That's the part that I'm baffled by.
Play of the day.
I'm baffled by that.
He didn't make many plays at all that day, and he made a play, and they buried that boy in the doghouse, man. What did he do behind the scene? Maybe he did that same phantom shit that Brandon Coleman did earlier in the year that we never got to find out about because the culture is so strong in the building. We keep things in house.
I don't know. Rock out. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Writes Burrow with Chase, Stack, or Dak or T-Law.
You talking about fantasy? So I'm guessing someone's in the fantasy championship or something. You ask them like a Burrow, Jamar Chase, Stack, or Dak or Trevor Lawrence. Dak might light us up on Christmas, but Burrow had fun last week. He might be just having fun the rest of this season. He might have found his love for the game again. You see Cincinnati the other day? It was going crazy.
Boy, man.
He found his love again.
Hey,
it looked like they scored every possession, man.
Yeah.
Who they play against again?
The Dolphins?
It was
Quinn Ewers.
Quinn Ewers to do it. He'll do it for you, boy. Like it got. He actually started off really well in that game, that Ewers, and it didn't end well though.
Red zone. Every time they showed the Bengals, they were scoring a touchdown. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, and it was Chase Brown. If you had Chase Brown in fantasy,
3 touchdowns in a quarter.
Yeah, he was definitely the guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, I would take Dak. Dak against his defense.
Yeah, man.
CD
Dak might get
CD and George Pickens.
Dak don't even need to play tomorrow, but he going to, and he gonna light us up.
Caitlin, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Caitlin writes, I see Raiders fans complaining that Pete Carroll refuses to play their young guys too. Guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Exactly.
That might be a thing.
Exactly. Y'all remember what the Seahawks fan I had on my channel?
Yeah, might be a thing.
He was like, I'm gonna tell you about Dan Quinn because it's the same gripes we had with Pete Carroll for about a decade. And I was like, oh my God. Stop it. Please stop telling me this information. Because it's so whole.
It changed everything. That conversation changed everything. Swaggy P, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. All right. Commander Kanks.
Yeah.
Swaggy P.
What up?
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Likewise. To you and yours. He says 2 more games of this hell season. Johnson playing QB sums up our year. Also, shout out to Tress for the Pro Bowl. Yeah. Tress definitely was deserving of Pro Bowl love, but Laramie Tunsil should have been, like I said, he got snubbed. He should have been one of the
shout out Tress, man.
He should have been a Pro Bowler as well, but shout out to Tress, man. RSV for Mel. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Or for me. Right. Yo, Lou, any chance for one more last NFC East Super Friends to end 2025? I don't know, Jim. Kind of hard to get everybody on the same page, man. Like, that'd be the biggest issue. Like, everybody got schedules, everybody got stuff going on. And so it'd be tough, man. But I won't rule it out.
It'd be hard to coordinate 4 different schedules, man, especially when life just presents to you any type of shit anytime, bro. So this content thing, it gets tricky, man.
It does, for sure.
It's tricky.
Even when you got a set schedule, it'd be tough sometimes, you know? So
yeah.
RSV for me. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the dubski, man. Really appreciate you. He writes, my fault, fellas. You don't have to apologize for the blessings, bro. You don't ever have to apologize for the blessings. As a matter of fact, man, round of applause for you, bro. Round of applause.
Okay.
He said, this is my last one before I go to work on base, Air Force. Shout out to you again, man.
Thank you for your service.
Hell yeah. Thank you for your service, bro. He says, with Kansas City, Chicago, Philadelphia moving to dome stadiums by 2031, do you think other northern teams will follow suit? Hey, we moving to one too. Yeah. And we're seeing the end of winter games as we know it. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit last night with Phillip Rivers and Brock Purdy, that shit was clean, bro.
It was getting busy and it looked beautiful. Yes, there was no weather involved. Listen, man, clean, all the traditionalists out there, that's what the product's supposed to look like in 2025. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I just thought about Jaden in that dome against Detroit, and I'm like, that's what the shit's supposed to look like, bro.
Imagine Jaden Loas out there in Detroit weather with no top on the building. Like, nah, it would have been a different looking game that day.
Yeah, this is what it's supposed to look like, man. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I know that
excuses, no element, none of that, bro. Go beat the other team in front of you.
Yeah, yep. And you're always gonna have teams in areas that subscribe to it's the Midwest, and this is the Midwest type weather. You know,
it's meant to be played outside. Yeah,
but miss me with that. I like the dome stadiums, and I just aesthetically, it's gorgeous, bro.
Yeah,
the Colts last night with their, all uniforms on inside, that shit was clean, bro. It was just
that shit was so clean. You could get past how nasty Phillip Rivers looks in that uniform, bro. Like that man, they got that man wrapped in all types of Kevlar. He don't even fit in that uniform. He looked nuts.
Phillip Rivers never fit in any of his uniforms. Like, it's loose ass sleeves. Them shits.
Like 5 years out of football, Phillip Rivers, bro. Like that man was straight off the 12-pack, straight into the uniform, and he's still prying, bro.
Yeah. His sleeves look like Caleb's joints from earlier this season, bro. Caleb had on them Rydell sleeves from Marshall's earlier this season.
David Patton sleeves.
Facts, big facts.
David Patton, Mark Brunell sleeves, yo. Joints, man.
That's crazy. T Wade. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. All right. So would you move Mikey to safety? That's a conversation we've had quite a bit. I don't think that's going to happen. But that's a last resort. If you can't get Mikey to play, first of all, he played really well against the Eagles on Saturday. That's number one. But you understand that he is a liability out there, and there are limitations to Mikey. Like for one, he's got to play off. Like he can't come up and press. He can't be aggressive.
We saw that Devonta Smith touchdown, boy.
Yeah, and you know what the problem was on that play? Like Mikey didn't do anything wrong other than this. He didn't put his hands on that man. He let Devontae do all of this shit. He was Harlem shaking out that bitch. And Mikey sat there and took all of that, and then he just broke him outside. Like,
so he did do something wrong, is what you're saying.
Up until that point, he did nothing wrong except I remember I said except.
Yeah, you're right.
He didn't put his hands on him. He needed to engage and slow him down. And Mikey just sat there and watched all of that shit happen and gave him a two-way go. Like, first of all, his split should have told you he was trying to go outside.
He was basically all the way tight to the line of scrimmage, to the end man on the line of scrimmage. So he set him up to have all that space to go outside, and Mikey still and he was playing with outside leverage. Yep. Put your hands on him, bro. Devontae Smith is like 155 pounds soaking wet. Put your hands on that man. Don't let him do all of that bullshit. I don't think they're moving him to safety, though.
Yeah,
I think they're going to go back to the nickel again next year, and they're going to try again. We'll see if they have better results next year. Mr. Rogers, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Uncle Jay, what up? Uncle Jay writes, Lou definitely out here pushing that poison. Hey, I'm telling you, bro. I had that shit ready. It was packed up. I had that shit ready to hit the streets. And Matt Gay said, no, bro. You're not doing that. Absolutely. Happy holidays, fellas. Can't wait till the next live pod. I'll tone it down for the next one. LOL. No, turn it up, bro. Don't tone it down. Turn it up. Just don't elbow the lady next to you next time. That's all. Mm-hmm. Just give her a little bit of space. That's all. We love you, man. We appreciate you. Mr. Deacon, sir. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Writes. Rico, that boy Bane was on one.
Yeah, he looked good. Now, granted, some of those plays were hustle plays, but I'm more impressed by how his attitude off the field.
The crash out.
The crash out off
he was
the
talking
field
crazy.
After the game. Mm-hmm. That was the most impressive part to me. But
What'd he say? What'd he say?
But he was going off of them, boy. He had so many different clips.
Yo, he was going crazy on IG Live after the game in the locker room. I didn't even. First of all, he looks like Carl Winslow in the face, so I didn't know he was built like this, bro. Like he got the 90s sitcom uncle hairline. I didn't know he was giving it up like that, bro. I didn't know he was giving it up like that.
It's a rare condition.
You do. Tell me you don't look like your favorite uncle on a 90s sitcom in the face, bro. Like he has a 50+ hairline and like nothing like he look a little crazy, but I love that. I love that energy, man.
Okay.
The box score is a little deceiving, but he was getting active, blocked the kick, short arms and all.
Yeah. I
still don't know if that's the body type to play edge in the league.
Rico already told us it ain't.
That's a defensive. That's probably
statistically.
Rico already told us that
history says it doesn't work, but I mean he does play well though.
So let me ask y'all this: Would y'all be upset if we ended up with the 6th pick in the draft and Arvell gone, the safety from Ohio State gone,
Caleb Williams, okay,
and Caleb Downs gone. Downs gone. Arvell gone. Would you be upset if they took Bane at 6?
Upset?
Hey, not upset. I would be more so afraid. Like, I need to know who our defensive coordinator is. I would be afraid if he landed on this, like with Dan Quinn and Joe Wood Jr. Yeah, because I feel like they would definitely find a way to mess that up, especially playing them at defensive tackle, which a lot of teams feel like he is better suited for and things like that. But it depends on the defensive coordinator we get. He has talent.
The only I felt like the only edge that excites me high in the draft is the Texas Tech kid, Bailey. I like him.
Oh yeah. Rio just sent us a picture of Bane on X. I need to check his birth certificate, man. He looked like he about 43 years old, man.
That boy that raised his kids and his grandkids.
He looked like he about 43. Straight up. He's been here before.
He looked like somebody in a slave movie.
10 years a slave.
He on the front line trying to
escape. Hey, I hadn't seen him with his helmet off before, so that's my first time.
You need to put a helmet on when he testing and shit, man.
Hey, that's wild, man. Chill out, Rio. Chill out. Oh man. So you said you wouldn't be, but you needed to see the defensive coordinator.
I need to see, how are they going to utilize? Because that is a player you could easily mess up.
Okay, so
that is a player you can mess up for sure.
What about you, Rio? And then I'm going to ask y'all two a question because y'all two been following this very closely.
What? So you answer the question, Rio. Would you be upset at 6?
Nah, I wouldn't be upset because I know he's a dog. I don't know if he's not gonna be the team's biggest need. Like I think that's rich for there, but I wouldn't hate it. I wouldn't react like when we took Forbes in the first round because I don't think there's that blueprint prototype top 5 knockout edge this year. I wouldn't hate it. I wouldn't hate it.
So okay, so same scenario. Would you prefer Carnell Tate?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you would be more disappointed.
Boys.
You would be more disappointed if they didn't take Tate than you would be disappointed that they took Bain.
Yeah, I really feel like one of these Ohio State boys is like the best you're gonna do in that area if you're gonna stick and pick right there.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, wide receiver, safety, and linebacker / edge.
Yeah,
or even the other linebacker, Sonny
Styles.
Insane.
Yeah, he's
Sonny
like
Styles
that.
is insane.
People don't talk about him like they show. He's probably going top 15 too.
Yeah, it's
He's
ridiculous
like
the
that,
talent
bro.
they got, bro.
Oh my God, that team is crazy talented.
It is, and if they don't win the Natty, that's crazy.
Yeah, that'd be wild.
Because they got a team that's sick.
Super stat.
Reese, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Writes, what a year to be bad. Everyone looks beatable.
I know. It's so frustrating. This is the one year, like no Mahomes in the playoff, bro. Anybody that gets in the postseason could go to and win the Super Bowl this year.
That's right.
Every single seed.
That's right.
Like the Jags could go to the Super Bowl. I think the Jags could go to the Super Bowl.
The Carolina Panthers aren't winning the Super Bowl.
Okay, excluding the Carolina Panthers. They're a scrappy little bunch.
They are. They could. You don't want to play them, right? Yeah. You don't want to play them, but they're not winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah, everybody excluding Carolina. I feel like you get in, they have a shot.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. This is definitely a year where you go, man, wish we had a ticket. Would have been nice. Get out on the dance floor a little bit.
There's no way Brycey about to go run the feed with Matt Stafford and like
not again. He did it once already.
Yeah.
He's not doing it again.
Playoff situation.
Yeah, not doing it again. The Original Dream. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Original Dream writes, DQ has too much emotional intelligence. I need my head coach to be on the spectrum.
Oh, that's a fact.
And awkward. DQ cares about people too much, like Belichick, Ben Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong.
I subscribe to this, Lou. I be saying this
bullshit. Rio be saying this same shit. You should be in our conversations, the Original Dream. Now, I will say, there's a line, right? Because if you're on that spectrum, but you end up on some Adam Gase shit, you've gone too far, right? You've gone too far. So where's the line? Where's the line? Because Ben Johnson gives me Adam Gase vibes.
Oh yeah. There's
so where's the line? Where do you draw the line on that spectrum?
Adam Gase, though, as good as he was as a play call, Adam Gase not that though. He not that, bro.
DQ care too much about people.
Hey,
that's some crazy shit
to say, bro. Like that's real. That's real, bro.
He does.
This ain't Fannie Mae, man.
Hey, DQ cares too much about people is the craziest line I've heard in 2025.
Yo, Ben Johnson just looked like he'll ignore the shit out you if you have a bad game. Like, I talked to me at practice Monday, bro.
That's Bill Belichick. Remember, they said he would walk right past you in the hallway. If he asked you a question in the team meeting and you ain't know the answer, and they say he wouldn't talk to you for a week.
I don't want to I just know that our players don't get uncomfortable when they watch film, bro. I want coaches that make you feel like you back in high school when the laser pointer come out and y'all put the film on, bro.
Well, look, I just know we Monday. Let's tell the truth Monday though.
That's right. Hey, Ed, be ready with all of the DQ isms, boy. Gotta hit all them. Gotta hit all the markers.
This super chat right here, like, bro, I feel that shit in my soul, bro.
Yeah, if I didn't know better, I think this was Rio. The Original Dream might be Rio on the low, trying to put out some propaganda to the masses, man.
Them dudes be different, bro. Like Mike McDonald, Sean McVay, Kyle, like all of them, like they not all the way there, but like when it comes to football, they are more than all the way there.
Did you see Mike McDonald engage that fan after the game talking shit?
Yes.
Oh my God. He's got to be. He's awesome.
I know he's on.
Yeah, we
killed those guys. Yeah, kicked their ass. He's like, it should have been worse.
And it was one of those situations where you realize, oh, he young as shit. Like he in our age demographic.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Bro. Yeah, we whooped their ass, bro. We crushed them, boys.
Yeah, man.
Shout out DQ though.
Gerard wins. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you.
DQ.
Caleb Downs is willing me through the losses.
That's the pick. I think that's what we're ending up with in April.
Caleb Downs.
Yes.
Final answer.
And I'm here for that. I think that's the best player we can select where we're going to be selecting. Yes.
And I feel, to your point, I feel like he's the best combination of great player that we'd be happy with, like us four, and also is gonna have that commander's tag. You don't watch film when it comes to Caleb Downs. Like you don't watch more film than him. You don't
leader,
all of that
on and off the field, academic, all-American, all that shit. He's the
culture guy, but can actually play.
Yeah.
Whatever the commander tag is, like he's the poster child for that shit.
Literally.
Okay. I can get on board with that, man.
And safeties fall, and even as elite of a player as he is, where we're drafting 7, 6, wherever, somewhere around there, he more than likely will be there.
Yeah, because that position value is different, bro. We could trade back and still get Caleb. I think we could still get Caleb down.
Yeah.
Hey, don't get too carried away now.
Somebody not too far. Not
Kyle Hamilton. The Kyle Hamilton one right there.
You got to remember, Hamilton, he didn't test well. That's why
I don't think Caleb Downs is gonna really kill it.
He's not gonna light up.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
And his measurables aren't crazy either. He's undersized.
I saw that. I saw
he's smaller than Kyle Hamilton. He's not gonna run crazy fast or nothing like that.
That's a football player and a leader, right?
Well, then in that case, you could trade back and still get him. He will fall if what you guys are telling me is accurate.
But the thing though is the consensus is probably gonna say shit like he's the best player in this class. Like there's gonna be a lot of people saying this is the best football player in this class. I know positional value. We're not gonna want to talk like him and Jeremiah Love gonna be high as shit on people's consensus,
and both of them gonna fall out of the top 10 then if he doesn't test well. I guarantee you, because like you just said, that position right there is one of those positions that teams don't value drafting that high in the NFL draft. And with Jeremiah Love, he's gonna fall victim and prey to Ashton Genty, right? So what happened with Genty last year, and teams are gonna look at that and say, nah, I'm good. Even though he could end up being closer to Jahmyr Gibbs than Genty, they're still going to look. And I still think Genty's good, by the way.
Genty hooping too. Like in that situation, he said with no offensive line, when you combine what he's done receiving the ball as well, he's actually having a pretty good season on a shitty team.
Yeah. And he just lit up the Texans too. He just lit them up.
He pushing 1,200 all-purpose and 10 touchdowns. So he hasn't lived up. He ain't really went crazy yet, and the numbers are already there.
Facts. RSV for me. Go ahead.
Just to throw in there real quick too, though. But I feel like, I'm just worried that this draft will be the draft people finally learn their lesson because Derwin James ran like a 4.47. Justin Simmons ran a 4.53 and Kyle Hamilton ran a 4.59. They may just be like, you know what, man? I know it's safety, and I know these guys aren't running like crazy, but they change entire defenses, and somebody may take them before we get the chance, especially if we're talking about trading.
But the difference, all them guys you just named, 6'2" or better, bro.
Yeah,
some big dudes at the safety position, and Caleb Downs ain't that. So if you 6 feet, you better run like a corner, and he might be 5'11". And if
crazy enough, even though he's not as big as those guys, I like him more coming out of the draft than all of them. Yeah. I like him more.
Yeah, you've said that.
College.
You said that.
I've seen that boy do it in Nick Saban's defense, and I've seen him do it on the most talented team in the nation and stand out as much as anybody on the field with him, man. I trust the process over there.
We're gonna see. I gotta watch him. Y'all got me excited about him. I want to see what he looked like. The one game I watched this season, he ain't do nothing. But that might be.
But you watched Indiana. You watched the Indiana game.
I did watch.
And teams literally avoid him. They do.
That's what I say. And it could have been because they was like, we just not gonna, mess around with wherever he at on the field. We just
Indiana
go
get busy too, so yeah.
I feel
Oh,
like he
clearly.
helped Mike Sanderson so much. Like all of the risk taking that Mike Sanderson wants to play, how all of the aggression and stuff like that. Knowing he has a Caleb Downs behind him would allow him to take so many more risks and be him. It would turn him into what he wants to be, as like a Marcus Peters type of player.
Yeah.
And then pair Caleb Downs with a real free safety. Whew, we might be cooking.
Ooh, somebody with some range, yeah.
Oh, good though. They about to take Keldrick Falk with the 6 pick.
Hey, come on, man, chill out, bro.
Nah, and I'm with you. Like over Keldrick Falk, I prefer
Ruben
what's his
Bain.
name?
Ruben Bain.
Nah, the other one, the pass rusher.
David Bailey.
David Bailey.
Give me that. Yes.
I'll prefer.
I'll take
David
both
Bailey
edges from Texas Tech at some point. The other one in some point on day 3. Like I like both of them. That defense is fun. But Dan Quinn looked like he loved Keldrick Falk. Big D Jr. That's Big D.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, they better not F this offseason up. That's all I know. I don't know any of these dudes y'all talking about yet, but I just know they better not F this draft or this offseason up. Because it's hell to pay.
They signed Tyler Algier as a priority.
I wouldn't mind that. I know you don't love Tyler Algier.
No, I like Tyler Algier, and I think him and Bill could be a very
nasty 1-2 punch. Yes, absolutely.
It could be me, but the optics of like them when they won a free agency,
you got to be aggressive on a guy like that.
Call Brees and Kenneth Walker. Like you ain't even like I'm cool on that. We're going straight to Tyler Algier
because they ain't trying to pay the money. I'm gonna tell you right now, our general manager ain't spending no money on no running back.
I don't think Kenneth Walker or Brees Hall gonna get that money. Bro, Saquon had to fight tooth and nail to get money.
Did you hear what they asking for? What Brees is talking about trying to get 12.
I mean, he could try all he wants. Like Saquon had to work to get that, like the work to get that type of bread. Man, I don't think Brees getting 12.
No. All it takes is one team that's desperate enough to say, Jacksonville gave De'Ami Brown $10 million last year.
This is true.
I get a different position, but still, like all it takes is one team to be like,
Brown got like 11 catches.
That scares me.
You really an elite running back? I'll give you the money.
Because they not elite running back. That's another reason why. Like the elite running backs have to do a lot to get paid. Y'all are good, and y'all were on it. Like Brees, you're in a shitty situation, but you don't
think so. K9, I don't know about K9. I think Brees has a chance to be elite. It's the injuries that worry me with him.
He ain't get there yet, though.
No, he ain't there yet. But you wouldn't be paying him for what he's done. What you think he's gonna do. You know what I mean?
Running backs, man, he gonna get less than whatever he asking for because this league to put smut on running back. Even the
you're not wrong. The number probably is gonna end up being more like 9, maybe 10 a year
with some incentives tacked on.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah. Brees for 9.5.
Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
The 12 ain't scare me. You telling me you wouldn't do Brees 3 for 36?
What we saving the money for? We got it. We got it to blow. We finna have like 115 million.
You ain't said nothing. That 12 don't scare me. I would give him the 12 before I give Debo a red cent over 16.
Adam Peters, that under the mattress money. It's time to spend that shit. 2026 is important.
Very.
He says, speaking of next season, Canes. My wife sent me our schedule. Have you seen who we play? NFC West, AFC South. One team for the North, NFC North, South, and then AFC North plus our rivals. Sheesh.
Yep. It's not pretty.
Yep.
It's gonna be like this. We thought this year was a juicy schedule for them to go crazy and put us on, prime time and standalone games and island games. It's another schedule that lends itself to that again, but I think they're gonna chill out on us next year. They go like Rio said, they're gonna cut that number in half. It's gonna be like 4 with a possible, right?
Yep,
with a possible. And when I say a possible, you could throw in. First of all, we already know we going abroad again. We know that. We just don't know where. So that's one right there. That's an extra one right there. You still getting one Sunday, 2 Mondays, and a Thursday. Right, that's 4. That's 5 right there. Mm-hmm. And then we might get some Thanksgiving action. You know, it's only a matter of time before they run that Dallas Thanksgiving game back. We ain't had it in a few years, so you know it's gonna happen.
That's coming. Yeah, it's coming next year.
Yeah. So you already, I could see that number running back up to 6 again, like real fast. And then I could see them throwing us with one of these Saturdays where it's if we good, y'all could be on Saturday. If not, TBD. You on Sunday. TBD, exactly. One of them TBDs late in the season, and it turned into just like remember last year, Atlanta game was a TBD, and it turned into the Saturday game. So I could see that happening too. We sit here and talk all that shit. They love Jaden, bro.
They do.
They love Jaden, bro.
And they should.
Yeah, a couple of maybe 1 or 2 America's game in the week 425. I know those are primetime games.
Yeah.
But we might get a couple of the Tom Brady instead of getting John Vilma and Greg Olsen.
Yeah, we can't do too many more. Them shits, Ed. Them John Vilmas, boy, they hurt the soul, bro.
John Vilmas? Oh, yeah. Hearing him, that man loves to hear himself speak.
Yeah. I need them America's game of the weeks to keep us away. I'll even take
Romo.
Look, in a heartbeat. We'll never win on CBS though. we did do the
Chargers.
The Hail Mary joint was
oh yeah, against the Bears. Yeah,
was the Bears. I want to say, who was the Chargers game? Was that CBS?
That was Brady.
That was Brady, right? Yeah, that was Brady.
That was Brady.
Because he gave Bill the what's it called award.
Yep, and he was going crazy.
And Bill was starstruck.
So happy.
He was starstruck, boy. Bill was starstruck.
His voice was cracking and shit.
Yeah. Bill was starstruck. He was starstruck. Sherrod wins. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Sherrod writes, Falk over Downs is a fireable offense. Now, they didn't say that that's what they would do. He was saying that they would trade back and that's who they would end up taking.
No.
You think
I could see them,
No way. Not the way y'all speak of this.
No, because Keldrick Falk is not a bad football player. He's probably going to go high in this draft. The way that at this point, my relationship with the way that they built this team right now, I could see them doing that shit.
Who would you compare him to? Don't say Dietrich Wise. Like who would you?
It's that archetype of rusher, like a big edge-setting body type power rusher.
Okay, so give me one that has first-round talent in the NFL. Dietrich Wise was a 4th-round pick out of Arkansas.
I think it's fair to compare him to Michael Williams because people are going to talk about his frame and that he has this insane.
And I liked Michael last year,
Yeah,
I don't like Michael. I didn't like Michael as a top 7 pick.
Yeah. I mean, but Michael was like a 5-star coming out of high school, and like Keldrick Falk kind of snuck up on people, but he does have this frame, and he's probably going to test well. People are going to talk about he's an elite run stopper now with the ceiling to become a great pass rusher later. So
he's going to be a
kind of Michael.
He's going to be a fire-ass 6.5 sack, but great edge in this
type of guy. Yeah.
That's better than Cleveland Farrell.
It is.
Hey, Cleveland Farrell went number 4.
Well, I said Cleveland 4 though. Hey. That might end up being the final straw.
Watch Keldrick Falk and tell me you couldn't see DQ loving this dude.
I know. I take your word for it. It sounds like a guy that they would if he's a great guy off the field, a team captain, first guy in the building, last to leave, respected by all. At that program.
Respected by all. Yo, that makes me mad.
I haven't
none of that. I don't wear none of that.
I haven't pinpointed Adam Peters' type yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Olafemi Olafemi.
There you go. The All-American Boy Scout, the guy that
the UCLA's.
Bro, he talked and walked and smelt like Jeremy Reeves on steroids at the linebacker position. Yo. That's their guy, man.
Did AP love Carson Swessinger like he loved these other Bruins? Because Carson Swessinger liked that. Of
course he did.
I hope so.
Liked that, bro.
Of course he did.
Holy shit. I apologize for the mock drafts that came out with us selecting him in the first round. Like, that boy liked that.
Oh, yeah, no. He definitely is a problem. I think he lead all rookies in tackles
Oh, he for sure leads all rookies in tackles.
And yeah, he's playing out of his gourd. He loves anybody that comes out of UCLA.
That's out of 4 or 5 UCLA linebackers. Carson has been the best one by far.
We got all the other ones.
We got Alan Cotto.
We wanted one. We
a.k.a.
missed out on
Madrano.
him. Then we didn't take Carson, and then we ended up with the other 3.
Carson Schlesinger ain't had a single-digit tackle game since October 26th.
Yeah, he's a problem. He like that, man.
Yeah, that boy gets busy.
And then so you say that I go put him on a ticket and he'll have 7 tackles on Sunday.
Yes, sir. Such is the way. Such is the way.
Yeah, put Bobby on there. So he's trying to get the milestone. So make sure you put Bobby on there.
Hey, Bobby played well. Like I know y'all want to shit on Bobby. Bobby played well on Saturday.
Bobby had a good game. Bobby's having a phenomenal statistical season.
Bobby, it's first of all, let's just set the record straight on Bobby. It's not about what Bobby is able to produce for us. It's about what he represents. That's the problem with Bobby Wagner. It ain't that he still can't play, that he's not a great leader, a great communicator. He does everything you want him to do, and he's still doing it at an effective level. It's the highs are high, but the lows are so low.
It's the limitations at this point of his career.
It's the him getting isolated in one-on-one coverage and getting cooked by Bijan. It's him being asked to run down the sideline covering, fill in the blank running back or tight end that he shouldn't be asked to cover. And those are the plays that people remember the most. And then he represents Jordan McGee not being able to get on the field. You put those things together, and that's why people have a problem with Bobby Wagner. It ain't because he still can't play. RSV, for me, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Hey, let me give you a hand clap, man. You killing it tonight. JD5 versus Purdy, Stroud, Stafford, seeing Ghost Darnold, Lawrence, plus Dak and straight jacket Hurts. I need us to stay healthy because that's at least 7 primetime games. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, all of these ain't going to make it. Like this year, like the Lions one, remember that one didn't make it. And we thought, oh, that's the NFC divisional round rematch. Ain't no way that ain't a primetime game. And instead, they put us on against the Seahawks, right? But you're not wrong. At least three of these are going to end up on primetime, right? At least 3 of these joints. Rams, I could see ended up on a Monday night. I could see us against the Eagles on a Thursday. They love that shit for some reason. Yeah, I can see like 2 or 3 of these ending up on primetime for sure. Like the schedule is lit.
I'll say 4. I'll give us 4 next year.
Yeah. Well, I think they going to overcorrect, and that first game of the season could be well, I shouldn't say that because they already did Eagles in Brazil. They're not going to do the Eagles in Brazil again. They're going to make somebody else do it. So if we do Brazil to start the season on a Friday, we're going to take somebody else with us. It wouldn't be the Philadelphia Eagles. I think they want us to play the Eagles in week 1 next year. I think they're going to overcorrect for our 2 games against the Eagles late in the season. I think they're going to overcorrect to have us play them early in the season next year. Weeks 1 or 2, something like that. That's what I think. We just need him to stay healthy, period, bro. I can't watch another season like this, man. I can't do another season like this. Mr. Deacon, sir. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, who are y'all top 5 options for that first round pick? So if you had to narrow the list down to 5 dudes, let's say we end up with the 6th pick in the draft. So, if you were a GM and you knew you weren't getting out of the pick, what would you do? You would make a list of 6 guys, right? Because 6 guys, one of them is bound to be there, right? So let's just say we end up with the 5th pick. 5 guys are going to be there, right? One of those 5 is going to be there. Who would your 5 guys be? Obviously excluding the quarterbacks.
The 3 Buckeyes, Reuben Bain, and Jordan Tyson. Honorable mention the corner from one of the corners, the LSU kid, Delane, or the McCoy. But now I'm going 3 Buckeyes, Reuben Bain, Jordan Tyson. That's so Arvell Reese, Caleb Downs,
2,
Carnell Tate,
3,
Reuben Bain, Jordan Tyson. Those are
in that order.
Yeah, order them however you like.
Okay.
Like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, mine's kind of out of order too. And I'm right with you. Like literally, that's my exact list. Is just Ruben Bain. I feel like I have somebody right above Ruben Bain that I'm missing in my brain right now. Even though I'd be happy with Ruben Bain, but again, I worry about. Like I feel like even this coaching staff can't mess up Reese, Downs, and then offensively, I trust Cliff Kingsbury when our team is healthy to have Carnell Tate or Jordan Tyson. So those four. Super solid. Ruben Bain, I'm worried with this coaching staff. I feel like there is a fifth somewhere that I'm trying to think of right now. And I love Jamal McCoy. I think it's just an injury. I think he was literally the best corner in all of football last year.
I like him better than Delane.
Yeah, he has the higher ceiling. He was the best corner in all of college football last year. Tore his ACL, didn't play this entire season. People are saying that he is healthy. He should be good to go. But I'm not sure if you take somebody like that high. I mean, Derek Stingley ended up going that high. See how well he's been playing. He's kind of like this draft's Derek Stingley.
Yeah, I did.
He's kind of he's pretty much this draft's Derek Stingley. So honestly, I would put Jamal McCoy over Ruben Bain.
Okay, so the Tyson kid, that's Arizona State, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Who would you guys comp him to in the league?
I saw somebody say Justin Jefferson. His thing is he's not very technically sound all the way, but like you can't teach his acceleration. Like he gets open without even running the route right. Like it's scary. So just imagine like when he like buckles down and gets his route running perfect. It's gonna be scary. He's the highest ceiling. Yeah. Tate's he's coming in and he's going to be the perfect match for Terry. I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up being wide receiver 1 and Terry's like a 1B. Like
Tyson, he give me Pickens sometimes, bro. I see like Pickens. I see Pickens when I see different type of body, but I see Pickens, man.
How tall is he?
What was he? What's he? He's 6'2".
Yeah, he's almost 6'2".
Around 6'2". 6'2", over 200 pounds.
Oh yeah, that's sort of a George Pickens type frame.
He's like a 6'2", 205 type receiver.
Okay. Yeah, well, Jefferson is a route runner. Came out of LSU as a route runner. So if you telling me he ain't polished as a route runner, he can't be Jefferson.
Yeah, that's why I
do it with the ball in his hand, bro.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He'll go up and get it, and his rack. He can give you rack. He's tough, bro.
Oh yeah, he has the stuff you can't teach. Like all of it. Again, he can get open without route running because he's just that quick and explosive. I forgot who it was. It may have been Trevor Sickman. Somebody pointed out like it was like an exact clip of like, look how fast this guy accelerates after he comes out of his break. And he's like, I can't remember a wide receiver that has done that coming out of the draft. Like at that level of just changing direction and immediately just gets 2 yards on the corner with him. And the corner didn't even do a bad job. It's just, there's nothing you can do with that. That translates to the NFL. His problem is injuries.
And he also hasn't peaked yet. Like he's still got a whole nother gear he can get to at this point.
He sounds like a bigger Malik Neighbors.
Neighbors is just such a. I think
Malik Neighbors is faster though. Like
Neighbors
Neighbors
so vicious, man.
Neighbors, yeah.
Because Tyson hasn't really went crazy yet. He hasn't really went crazy in college, so there's still a level he hasn't gotten to. But he's tough. He's tough.
I can kind of see that though. But yeah, Neighbors dog, and I think I would say he's maybe faster. But yeah, Jordan Tyson's scary. Him and. I mean, it's a lot of receivers. Like even Malachi Lemon is really good. Like you really can't miss. I'm not sure if he like top 10, but
is this a draft that y'all regret not having more picks in, or you're not?
I feel like we're gonna feel that way anytime, but this one, I don't know, man.
Because it's been some drafts where you're like,
this second round, this draft, man.
I'd be wanting to be upset that we don't have more picks, but also like I need to know that we got guys that's gonna hit on them picks.
Yeah, which is why you're a little hesitant to try to trade back and pick up more picks.
We had a lot
like, don't miss the first one. Don't miss the first
one. Of picks in 2024, bro.
Yeah,
it's so
good. Linebacker and receiver in the second round is going to be insane. There's going to be some teams getting some great players there, especially at those positions, bro.
And that's where the edges like that. That's where I feel like a lot of the edges could go to, like late first in the second round.
Well, We don't have any of that. So that's something changes. We don't have any of that.
Banned from the second round anyway because for 2 decades we've missed. So
yeah. No, you're not wrong. Hey, there's Sam Cosmi. Don't forget about that.
Yeah.
He's the one there. He's the one guy they didn't miss in the second round in the last 20 years.
Promising. Yep.
WV West Virginia Breezy. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Right. Merry Christmas, Canes. Hey man, salute.
Back at
Merry
you.
Christmas to you and yours, man.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays. Stay blessed. Christmas wishes. Y'all got anything that y'all wishing for this Christmas?
High draft pick.
As high as you can get.
Need the Jets to win. Who else we need to win? The Cardinals to win.
Cardinals,
that's
Jets,
Christmas.
and Titans.
Yep, that's my Christmas list right there.
Cardinals, Jets, and Titans. All of those guys win, and you if they all three win, you are now officially the fourth pick in the draft. Correct.
Yeah.
I just need AP moving like it's income tax season when free agency starts this year. We gotta spend some money, man.
Please.
That's my wish.
You don't care how he spend it?
No. I care how he but I want him to spend it.
Because income tax money. People just be spending money just to be spending money.
They be buying shit just to buy shit. I don't even need that before. Hey, we got it right now. You know what I'm saying? I need him to spend it though. We can't be saving money for a rainy day. This is a big year. We can't waste year 3 on our rookie quarterback's contract.
Yeah, it can't be a bunch of 1-year deals with guys that are 34, 35.
Yeah,
went over again.
Yeah,
you can't do that, and you gotta get some depth at receiver, some serious depth at receiver. You can't be bringing a Michael Gallup who just retired.
I forgot all about that bullshit.
I forgot
about that shit in the summertime, man.
Yeah, no, seriously. Because all that matters, even the 6th, 7th guy on the roster, or in the wide receiver competition, you gotta even up the level of competition of that. Even now, the 3rd string quarterback, you gotta just the depth of the roster was bad this year. I know we had a bunch of injuries, but still, even the depth, Adams got to be better with that too.
So you want Adam to spend on the Nike Tech. You don't want no quarter zips. This all season. You want the Nike Tech. You don't want the quarter zips.
Yeah, he's gonna have to spend that 150. He's gonna spend that 150 on a hoodie.
No discount.
Yeah, and a bunch of 49ers guys, which I know is gonna happen. IU or Jawan Jennings is a free agent. He may do right by Kendrick.
Hey, I like Jawan Jennings a lot.
Yeah, he's good. Kendrick Bourne, he might do right by him this time. So, I think we're going to see a couple of those signings.
We need one of them type dudes, though.
I'll take Kendrick
we
Bourne.
need one of them, and then we need a drafted receiver.
Give me the Jennings of those.
That's why I said I'd take Jennings in a heartbeat. He a crash out, too. I think we need some of that. Yeah, he's absolutely a crash. Did you see him fake? Did you see him fake give the lady the ball? You're an asshole for that.
And the difference between his crash out and the other crash out is I'm actually seeing him play football right now, so I'm interested in that.
Yeah.
I'm very interested in that.
Yeah. He's definitely a crash out. That's. Somebody said he was hit in his groin for a reason because he be talking crazy. Yeah. Remember, your boy
called him a hoe.
Your boy, what was the safety for the Panthers that did it? It was Trayvon Merrick that hit him, and then he got into it. I think the next week with another defender, and they was like, "I see why he hit him in his nuts." Because he be talking shit and he's saying some crazy stuff he's never supposed to say to another grown man. So he a crash out. People don't like him. That sound like we need some of that on our squad.
Yeah, the guy's name is Shelby Harris, I think.
Yes.
There we go.
Yep.
There we go.
Shelby Harris.
I think he said he's the Browns, right?
Yeah,
the Browns. Yep. It was the Browns game. Yep. We need some of that on our team. I need him talking some shit to one of them Eagle defenders and getting them out of character. So he'd be perfect for this team, and then go get you a legitimate speed demon. I looked at Kyle Williams catching that ball over the shoulder from Drake May. I said, man, I wanted him in the draft so bad to be our De'Ami Brown replacement because all he don't do nothing else. He don't do nothing else. He's not able to
qualify because he don't have enough catches. He's averaging like 28 yards a catch this year.
I'm sick. I was a big Kyle Williams fan coming out.
All he do is catch deep balls. That's all he did at Washington State. Catch hitches and deep balls.
We got a good punt returner though, y'all.
We did. We got an elite punt returner.
We
got an elite punt returner. Like, I know what you're trying to do there. I know what you're trying to do there. And I'm not going to let you do it. You've been shitting on Jalen Lane all season. I'm not going to let you do it.
Hey, he did. He's
and they didn't draft him to catch the ball. They drafted him to field punts.
Unfortunately, a team that needs to draft people that catch the ball.
He does catch it. He just does it on special teams. That's all.
Right, yeah.
Shout out, man. Get rid of
Jamal Agnew. Yeah, he's our Jamal Agnew. That's who he's.
No, they waived him though. You know,
yeah.
That boy came and left the same day.
That's so 2025, bro. I can't stress that enough. Would y'all welcome, last thing, and then we will bounce. Would y'all welcome Dyami Brown back here? I think we talked about this, but I don't know if Ed was here when we talked about it. Would you welcome Dyami Brown back? He's pretty much on the outs in Jacksonville.
He's gonna be available
now. I was actually watching some of the games from last year, and honestly, like our receiving corps was so bad with some of the practice squad guys that we brought in that just looking at the speed of Dyami and look at Zacchaeus too, like they look like professional receivers. The guys that we had out there were not professional level receivers, and just seeing professional level receivers, I wouldn't mind because Dyami knows he's not getting 10 mil. Like he squashed that away. Mm-hmm. Squandered that away, so he knows he's probably gonna get around 3. Honestly, like I wouldn't give him more than 3 after what he had. He had 10 catches this year, something like 15 catches. I think him and Jalen Lane have. I think Jalen Lane actually has more catches than him this year, which is pretty crazy, but not surprising. So yeah, I wouldn't mind bringing him back on a 2 mil, 3 mil, 1 year deal, something like that.
For the low ski,
super low,
yeah.
But yeah,
I
want him to be like a 200-yard receiver.
Yeah, it's like you know what you're getting. He's good in chemistry. Like he already knows the coaching staff and everybody. So I mean, the only thing he said a little something on Twitter, but that's about it. But I wouldn't.
What did he say on Twitter?
It was when Dante was well, he didn't say too much, but Dante Fowler was kind of the deleted tweet, and then Dyami like co-signed it. I forgot what Dyami said, but he was like agreeing with Dante Fowler when Dante Fowler was tripping and crashing out. Overnight getting paid.
Hey, that Jacksonville money gonna carry over here. Come and get this minimum wage and hop back with your squad that already knows you and loves you, man. Come get this 200-yard a year receiver money and let's get active, bro.
So we don't have to see Chris Moore ever again.
Yeah, I don't ever want to see Chris Moore, Robbie Chosen on my TV ever again. We signing River Craycrafts in the middle of the season. No.
Yeah, let that be Dyami instead.
I'm with it. I've been trying to lead the charge on. Hey, let's bring Dyami home, man. Hopefully he's open to a reunion. I'm hoping he learned that the grass isn't always green on the other side. Oh,
it's green though. He cashed it. That check still clear.
Yeah,
that check still clears.
Yeah, it's green, but the shit turned brown. Yeah. It turned brown, and so it went dormant. He Bermuda grass.
Hey, speaking of that, did you hear that clip of Cat Williams talking about going to Stevie Wonder's house?
Yes.
You talking about the grass?
Yes.
That boy said Stevie Wonder grass was brown and hard as shit.
Yeah. The Stevie Wonder jokes be funny as hell. The Dr. Dre shit when he was like, he's like, he's calling him. He's like, Stevie don't give a shit. Stevie don't know what time it is. He don't give a shit about what time it is. Stevie called me 3 a.m.
The running jokes that people say that he can see be the funniest things and the funniest tweets ever, yo. Like somebody was like, I saw Stevie courtside at the All-Star game. But Stevie didn't be courtside at the All-Star. What are you watching? He could have sit in the nosebleed.
The Stevie Wonder jokes be crazy, bro. I swear they be dumb. Dave just did one on his special. That special was fire, bro.
That shit was great.
The best one since Live at the Palladium. I really think Dave knocked it out of the park with this one. That shit was on like the ambiance reminded me of like some Dane Cook Vicious Circle shit. Like, where was he at? Because he was definitely in DC for it. Like, where was he at though in DC to have it set up like that?
I think that was Capital One.
It might have been.
It was Capital One because
it was huge, bro.
Capital One person that was trying to give me some tickets to that joint, and I couldn't go, and I was mad as shit because that's Chappelle.
Yeah,
I didn't realize that was he was taping.
He was taping the Netflix special there. Like that shit was the way it was set up was dope, bro.
Yeah, he has the most brilliant timing and delivery, man.
It was awesome. Merry Christmas to y'all, man. Merry Christmas, Kings.
Don't let this team ruin y'all Christmas, y'all.
Please don't let that.
We got one more surprise for y'all, man. A special for y'all. So next week, we're gonna send this season out with a bang. It's been a nasty, disgusting, nightmarish 2025, but we're gonna clean the slate with our final game of this season that starts in 2026. We're gonna start the year off right. We're gonna be live for the final game of the season, week 18 at the Philadelphia Eagles. They'll be wearing their Kelly greens. It's payback. DQ said, "We'll see you in 2 weeks."
2 weeks. I don't know what we're seeing, but
hey, double elimination. Ed said it's double elimination in the NFC East tournament, baby. We gonna see these boys
win by 2.
Check ball.
Ball up top. Ball up top, bitch.
21 wins.
Yeah, man. We feel like Jesus Shuttlesworth's dad.
Yeah, man.
There's no way we can win.
Speaking of Jesus, man, I just hope the NFL don't put too much smut on Big Jesus' name on Christmas Day, man.
Too late. Too late. Too late.
Johnson, Chris Aludikin, and Max Brosmer on Christmas Day, man. Watch basketball and enjoy your family, y'all.
Absolutely. But for those of you who are hanging tough, we'll still be here. I'll be here on Christmas. Unfortunately. So, you guys enjoy Christmas, man. You guys enjoy your families.
Everybody.
And I look forward to chopping it up with y'all next week, man. And we'll get in one more before the new year. If everybody's available, we'll see what everybody's schedule looks like. I know next week's going to be a little bit all over the place. So we'll tap in and see what everybody's situation is. And then hopefully we'll be able to chop it up with y'all one more time before the end of the year. And just to thank y'all, man. You know, hopefully we can get a New Year's Eve, a New Year's episode in, like we did for the Christmas special. But favorite Christmas song for the way out, on the way out. What's our favorite Christmas song?
Favorite Christmas song? Ooh, this one's good. What is my favorite? Feliz Navidad definitely up there for me.
Oh shit, this man, Rio. Hey, look. You are showing your colors right now, man. Your background is on full display.
It's a classic, bro.
Hey, that shit hit hard in the second grade.
That joint.
That shit hard for me in the second grade.
The best Christmas song though is Jingle Bells. Jingle Bells is the #1 Christmas song of all time, man. It just makes me feel like the holidays is here. I'm gonna go with Jingle Bells. I ain't gonna get too soul or cultured with it. It's Jingle Bells.
Yeah. So I'm the direct opposite. All my shit is cultured. I
already know.
I love Christmas music. It's my favorite type of music. I love Christmas music. My wife, I make her hate Christmas music as soon as
I heard you bumping Christmas music when we was off.
I would say behind the scenes, getting ready.
That shit is on constantly. Soon as Thanksgiving hits, Christmas music until Christmas Day. So you're just gonna get it all day, every day. My kids aren't even 5 yet. My twins aren't 5 yet, and they know Christmas songs because I constantly listening to Christmas music. What's your favorite Christmas song, Ed?
I would say This Christmas. Donny Hathaway, all the
classic.
You gotta shake it up.
Yeah.
And I love Christmas. It's my favorite holiday.
Love it. Rico, favorite Christmas song?
I'll probably go with Santa Baby by Eartha Kitt. That's probably the one that gets stuck in my head the longest. Yeah. I catch myself singing.
You know what I find very interesting about that particular song? Nobody has really done that song, like remixed it the way, like, so that of course you got the Santa Baby with like 5 different rap artists on the track. they killed that one, right? I think it's Keith Murray, Onyx, Salt and Pepper,
but nobody can do it
Angie
like
Martinez, but not
original.
just like Eartha Kitt did it, like by themselves. I haven't heard, like I was waiting for one like R&B female artist to come and kill that, and nobody really has.
Don't touch that one. Y'all say leave that alone. Nope.
That's crazy.
I mean, Chris Brown did do really well with this Christmas.
Oh, Chris Brown body.
He went really he went crazy on that one. But let Eartha Kitt have that one.
So many to choose from, like Sleigh Ride by TLC. Give Love on Christmas Day. Johnny Gill killed that remix of the Jackson 5s.
You know, one of my favorite too that a lot of people probably wouldn't be too familiar with. It was like my mom's favorite Christmas song. What do the lonely do at Christmas?
Oh my God, by the Emotions? What are you talking about? That's
what the lonely do at Christmas.
That's a classic, bro.
That's definitely part of my family's playlist. I hear that all the
Christmas.
time. I hear that all the time.
Yeah. That's the one right there, bro.
What do they do?
What do they do?
I hear that all the time.
That's oh man, it's so many. Boy, I could list a million Christmas songs.
The Jacksons when they did Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Oh yeah, I mean,
my son loves that song.
That's supposed to be the first one played. It feels like that's like the set off the playlist.
Yeah, no, it's crazy, man. It's so many. I put out on my music channel. I put out a 5-hour and 40-minute soulful Christmas. Like it's the ultimate soulful Christmas playlist. You can't beat it.
Where is that at? Let me go get that.
It's my music channel. It's Music Head University. Yeah, I put that out last year, and you can't beat it. I'm surprised nobody said Temptations, Silent Night.
Oh, Eddie
yeah,
Kendrick on that. Oh, Eddie Kendrick with the high notes on that.
Yeah.
No thanks, man.
Oh my god, that's a staple, right?
What? Right. I think Friday, you know, after next took that to the next level, and introduced it to a brand new audience, and now that's just a staple for everybody.
Yeah. Mariah Carey, All I Want Is You.
Oh my God, she just loves this time of the year because she knows she's gonna be
like she's the face of Christmas in America, bro.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, and people don't realize that song back like '94.
He's finna give us the Mariah intro for Josh Johnson.
Hey, go ahead.
Mariah singing to Josh Johnson.
Hey, are we actually doing a halftime act at this game?
I don't know, but I know they had a nice little intro video before the game last year with Mariah that opened up the Netflix shit. We don't deserve that.
No, don't do that.
Don't do that.
They had all the bells. Like, do you know how many bells and whistles they had for Jaden this year? They had the montage set up for Patrick Mahomes versus Jaden Daniels on Monday Night Football, and they had to alter that joint, man. They had something set up for Christmas Day. The aesthetics of that was so dope when it came out. And now they've been reduced to Josh. They couldn't even do the Marcus Mariota joint they probably had set up. Had to scrap that.
They pivoted to that joint and they had to throw it away. Like, God, Washington, man.
Yeah, I tell you, we're never inviting them back again. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, don't ever put them back on.
That's crazy, bro. Anyway, Merry Christmas to y'all, man. Y'all take care. Y'all, anything y'all want to add before we bounce?
Everybody be safe. Enjoy the holiday. And better days await in 2026, man. Stay the course.
Indeed, I second that emotion, man. Don't like they said already, do not let this team drain your holiday spirit. Enjoy your family, enjoy the festivities. Watch basketball. Watch basketball on Thursday.
I don't even know the matchups. That's the crazy. I used to know the matchups.
I don't either. You're spot on. I don't even know.
That's how serious NBA Christmas basketball used to be.
Yeah.
It felt like it was like a Warriors Lakers automatic.
Yeah, we lost recipes, man. We lost recipes for sure. Yeah. Is it Steph LeBron on Christmas?
they still pushing that. They still pushing that like crack, bro. They still. I bet you that's one of the games.
It better be
Rockets Lakers, which is.
I mean, you still get two legends, but it ain't the same. They don't
Yeah,
hit.
that's
it's not the same at all.
Who the Warriors playing?
Mavericks, which Mavericks are awful.
Hey, Coop been eating lately.
I was
about to say Coop been cooking like he been 33-9-9 tonight. And I think they won again.
Yeah,
Anthony Davis had 32. He had 33.
Yeah, him and AD been hooping together, man. They play together really well too, which like it's seamless.
Yeah.
Well, I'm assuming Boston playing the Knicks or something like that.
Boston's not on there at all.
Wow, no Jason Tatum. They doing them like that, huh?
Yeah. Beijing boy, not enough for Christmas.
Not enough, but he's not enough.
Hey, man.
Got a little Beijing, but it's not enough.
Y'all enjoy y'all Christmas and y'all time with y'all family, man. Love y'all boys, man.
Eat good, man. Eat good.
Yeah, man. Y'all know what it is, man. If you coming at the Kings, you best not miss. Till next time, man. Y'all enjoy the family. We'll see y'all on the other side of the Christmas holiday, man. Peace.
Peace. Shout out to Gabe, man.
Shout out to Gabe. And as always, what do they do? Christmas.
Oh.